cultist, the Kraken cultist, who woke up. Aaron asked some questions about him, but seems like the cultist struck a nerve at some point, and Aaron began to cut off his tongue. Was gonna go to cut off his limbs, but Thaddeus just shot him dead, and then Aaron finished him
What's a
off with a dagger.
What's a tongue?
Yes, a tongue is sort of a limb. Well, it's a muscle. But anyway,
Yosh.
yes, after that experience, and Cicero is just gonna be silent for this amount of time. He can't really handle what's going on right now.
Or something.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he waits having to wait on Go to find Bree, so.
Mm-hmm.
He
So
caught what Perry had.
Yeah, he's trying to concentrate on how he's gonna save Bree, and he's also trying to concentrate about not losing his shit by seeing one of his allies just straight up cut out a dude's tongue.
So, Aaron left his knife in the guy's throat and left. Does anyone want
Oh, I'll
to do
take that.
anything before he comes back?
I'm gonna take the knife,
All right.
wipe it off, clean it up. Oh wait.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything while Aaron is off?
I would have investigated this little alcove south of where we are.
Yes. So you investigate the little alcove. You notice that there is a shark skeleton down here, and further on, give me an investigation check. All right.
Strong
Yeah,
start.
you really just find the shark skeleton, and that's about it.
Okay.
There's no treasure or anything. It seems like this was probably just a pet or something, because there was no way that shark was able to get out of this little pass here, so someone must have placed it in this water.
Very interesting.
Mm.
Yep. So is anyone else doing anything?
Death prayers and stuff.
All right. Are you gonna go bury the body?
The fuck no. Takes
You
too
gonna
much time.
burn it?
I kick it in the water for the fishies.
All right. You kick all the berserker bodies and the Kraken priest body into the water, and you give some prayers to your god. And
Oh god,
yep.
Clark. Oh god.
Oh god, Clark. Oh god, why did you make such a racist guy for this encounter? Oh god, why?
See.
All right. Anyone else just hanging out? Anyone want to explore? Because you know how much I love
Once
watching
my
you
short
guys
rest is
explore.
done, but
All right.
first. Is the short rest done, or are we still?
No. So Aaron, appears like no one's gonna be doing anything else until you return.
All right then. Uh, I'll come back after the short rest, like half an hour's passed ish.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone like in the same general area?
Yes.
All right. So Aaron comes back. He's kind of still shaking, not really meeting anyone's eyes, but he's trying to make an effort to look at Oriel and Callan for as long as he can. And he says, I wanted to apologize for my actions just now. I kind of crossed the line there. I'm sure you guys probably want an explanation, but I don't think we really have time to get into it right now. But suffice to say that that creature and his order have done me a great personal wrong, and there is no death too horrible for them. But even so, I still probably shouldn't have done that. So, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Callan just kind of looks at you. And then when you finish, just slow nod.
Thaddeus is just gonna hold the knife out and walk over and hand it to you.
Ah, you took my knife, I see. Okay, sure. I'll take it.
I cleaned it off for you, but here you go. You got some pent up shit.
That's one way to think about it. Where's the body?
Water.
I took
Alright.
care of it.
All right.
Do you want it? Father can.
No,
Carry
I
it.
took the knife.
No, like the body. Do you want the body? Father can carry it if you
No,
want.
no. Just
Like,
leave it where it
Thaddeus,
is.
Thaddeus, people in this group get weird about carrying bodies around.
well, he's just sleeping, so.
I know, but people are weird about it. So just an FYI.
Oh, I'll remember that. I apologize if I have offended anyone thus far. I will remember to not take sleeping people with us.
I just want to be as far away from that thing as I can.
I mean, we could leave the cave then.
No, we still need to rescue Bree.
Yeah, let's go do that. Are we all good to go?
On our way over, can you explain who this person is?
It's like I said, it's a little bit of a long story, but once we're in like once we have a little more time, I can explain to a couple people.
You
I
know
would
who
love
Bree
to
is?
hear.
Bree? No, I don't know who she is.
Oh, that's who I was talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the.
No, I'm not going to make you talk about your past if you don't want to.
All right. Well, I appreciate that.
Bree is a super rad person who was a tavern owner back in Tantamar, and we didn't know if she had got out when Tantamar got completely razed and pillaged. So she's a tough bird. So if anybody could survive, it'd be Bree. So that's why me and Cicera are kind of antsy to, find out if it's her and help her if it is.
A bird rang a bar? That's amazing.
I know
It's
that's how these
okay.
things go.
all right. Well,
Kenkus? What?
is she particularly combat prepared, or are we going to have to go in and try and save this individual that is not ready to fight for themselves? I just need to know.
I did see her intimidate many grown and potentially terrifying men in the context of her tavern. However, I never saw her in a soiree, as it were.
I think, considering she's a prisoner here, she probably won't be in a position to fight for herself. Most likely.
That's fine.
She seems like
Fair
some
enough.
tough cookie.
Not acceptable collateral damage, let's put it that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Fair enough.
Yes, Capitan.
Not a captain, I have no rank in any military. As the military and regal part was happy to remind us.
Okay. It was a joke, but okay.
I'll take your next time. Just give me a heads up, buddy. Okay? I'll treat
It
it
was
as
a
a joke if you
joke.
let me know.
High five.
A 5.
High
Okay,
five.
that was weird.
All right. Whenever you're all ready.
I think Father's gonna
Roll out.
all right.
It's wet here, so Father, carry me.
The worst of my owies. I am ready to zap things. Are the other spellcasters able to do any kind of spellcasting, or will it be all bare knuckle brawls for you? Like,
I am capable of making things happen.
I don't actually
Uh,
remember how many spell slots I used.
Cicero will look over and say, I still have some spells, love. Just not as much as I'd like.
well, we never have as much as we like, so okay. Ari, do you have anything?
Pretty sure I've still got something on board. Just none of the really good stuff.
Everything you do is good. Keep up the
Ah,
hard work.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Said.
And thank you for fixing my mask.
Holy shit. That took a long time, but yeah.
Does not hold back.
Okay, time out for a second, you guys. So when we were talking to the crazy cultist, and we learned something about the camp on the far side of the island, did we learn anything else about any other people in this cave? I don't remember.
You learn that pretty much there's only Gil left, and Gil is he's sort of like one of Captain Ink's better men, but you don't know why he wasn't mentioned with all the others.
So potentially we have Gil in this cave. We don't know anything else about anybody else in this cave. We don't know.
Nope,
I think
no idea.
I think the guys we just took care of were probably like the guys securing this cave. So hopefully it's just the boss left.
I feel obligated to mention that to say this because I don't want to think of Bree being in trouble and us not going there. The people who cast spells could probably do with a long rest to recharge them. Going forwards, I've got a little bit left. I know our smashy fisty people can still, smash and hit things with their fists, but I just want to put out there as a possibility.
I mean, sure. I don't think we should probably leave Bree in Gil's clutches. He'll probably come out here at some point when he doesn't hear any report back, right?
Oh, that's true.
I think we should plow on ahead and save your friend.
I mean, there is something to be said for at least like making him come out here, like make him come to us, so maybe we can set the fight instead of him.
I like that in theory. In practice, I'm not sure how we'd make it happen.
If Gil wasn't mentioned earlier, maybe he's a less fortunate member, so maybe we could convince him to turn against. Because, he
You
wasn't
can offer
mentioned.
him stock options or something.
I could offer him.
Yeah, it would be pretty sweet. Don't get me wrong.
What are stock options? I don't understand.
I could
Wait, do we
charm
get
The
stock
benefits.
options?
I don't, so if someone
do-
does, raise your hand.
Do we get benefits?
I mean, if you let me see your magic things, I can rebuild them and make many more.
It sounds beneficial.
Yeah, I did with Callan's ring thingy.
So, who is a spellcaster that would like a long rest, or is this conversation, or do we just decide and we're just moving on now?
I don't think we can afford a long rest, to be honest.
Okay,
That's fine. I just didn't want anybody to feel like they didn't have it as, an option.
that was very inclusive of you.
Thank you. Okay, do we want our sneaky people to go first? I mean,
Yeah.
we can all try and sneak, but I'm not too great at it. I'll just be for real with you.
That's fine. We can have us go in first, and then have Cord follow behind.
I can have Father.
Am I
climb-
sneaky?
Super Snick.
Snack's so good.
I can have Father climb on the ceiling so he's not a big hulking figure with us.
I don't think that would help much in his case.
I don't like the thought of him falling on somebody's head, though, like an enemy. Not gonna lie, that sounds great.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I like making pancakes. So
I mean, Callan did it last fight. That was pretty cool.
yeah, let's make a bigger one. Okay, make a
Go for it.
big pancake. Father, climb the ceiling.
Father nods, and he will begin to climb the ceiling. He can
Yippee.
climb on vertical walls and also ceilings.
He just has a climb speed. I don't really know what that entails.
I don't think it works as the same as spider climb. So if he's gonna try to go on the ceiling,
I don't want him falling on my head.
it- he can climb on walls, but ceiling's a whole different matter. You have literally all your weight going against you on the ceiling.
Shitballs. Well, still gonna try it. He'll see.
All right.
I'll watch him. I'll test drive it right now. I'll tell Father to climb on the ceiling.
So Father will climb the wall, and he will begin to try to climb the ceiling by grabbing stalactites. But his hands keeps on slipping. He tries to shove his fingers into the ceiling, but they easily just fall out if he tries to put any weight on them. And he just looks at you and he shakes his head.
That's new. Didn't know he could shake his head. That's a progression. He's learning. He's becoming sentient.
He
Oh
nods.
Lord.
All right. Oh. Okay, Father, come down here. I don't like being on the ground anyway. So let's princess carry me again, please.
Yep, he'll marriage carriage.
Let's just have Callan stick to the ceilings. I think he does that best.
It only works for an hour, so I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Okay,
How,
that's fine.
how many times do you get that? Is that just a spell?
Every
that-
short rest.
All right, good for you.
Super
Mr.
happy.
Spider climbing man.
Benefit to being a member of the horrifying undead.
So I
Yeah.
happily took that 30-minute to an hour nap.
I mean, in the case of if people are stealthing ahead, I am very persuasive with my words, almost to the point of where I could be exclusively magically charming. So I could maybe go along with, and if the case of, we could try to bullshit our way out of things. I'm
Well,
confusing at least.
I mean, the point of stealthing is that they don't notice us.
I
So,
know, but worst case scenario, if someone is caught, wouldn't it be better to be able to have an alibi?
yeah, it'd be good to have a fallback plan, I suppose. But maybe like wait a bit, then if things go to shit, we can signal you
Sure, that sounds good. And
or something.
I mean, I'm capable of being pretty stealthy myself. I don't wear any sort of heavy armor, and I can just tell Father to keep very close to you. Father, keep very close to Aaron, very close. I want you to be within a hand's.
You can not do that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm okay on my own.
Okay, Father, keep within 5 feet. There.
He nods.
Now you have your protective bubble, and he will keep you safe.
Did Father take any damage last time? Do you repair him or what?
He is capable of, as long as I am doing a resting time, I can work on him as well, and pour his own sort of. If one were to put it in numerical value, someone could use maybe a hit dice per se, and regain health in that manner.
It seems very objective. I understand.
Hey, ladies, what are you doing back there?
They're gossiping.
They are
I'm
stealthing.
being stealthy.
Uh-huh.
Da-da-da, 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 da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Clark, can we get some solid snake music here?
Okay.
All right, when do we stealth and go?
All right,
Okay, let's go.
let's just do it now, yeah? Ladies, you can stay back here, I think.
We're gonna trail behind. I can shoot things 120 feet away, so I'll stay like 70 feet behind everybody. Well, like 60. Da-da,
Callan, if
da-da-da.
you want me to stay back, I will. But I do believe I could be of some use.
Be maybe in
Um,
like earshot then.
Okay, earshot.
Yeah, just that sounds good. All right, Colin, let's go, I guess. Oh well, I'm not very
Let's
sneaky
pray,
either.
I mean, I don't believe you can see in the dark, correct?
and I'm gone.
Okay,
Oh, shut
okay,
up.
all right.
Holy shit.
You know what? Let's just have Callan do the thing, and then he can scout for us, and then we'll
Where
do
the
our
hell's
thing
Callan go?
afterwards.
Oh man, did he
I'm
turn
gonna-
into a bat or something?
Where
I
in the
wish,
seven
that'd be so
hells did
cool.
Callan go? Guys?
Yeah, Clark. Whenever you're feeling gifting, for the holidays, bat form, high up there.
Y'all are stealthing. Yeah, Callan is just. Poof, he's gone.
Guys, we brought Callan, right?
He
And
was
he was
he was
sneaking
here a
ahead. He must
second
have just
ago.
zoomed off.
All right, I start going ahead.
All right, go right ahead.
I don't remember which direction actually, since it's been 2 weeks. Am I
Well,
going the right way or is the
you know
wrong
that
way right now?
south was where the sea spawn were, but you haven't headed north yet. Right, fine, Perry. I'll roll Cicero's.
I want it to be worse than mine.
When you get the chance, the first thing I'm doing is I'm investigating this little cranny as well.
Oh yeah, I believe that Cicero already did that last time,
Oh, okay, cool.
and he could not find anything, sadly.
All right, if I know this, you're all super stealthy.
I actually got something that's decent.
That's
Ginny,
so
are you all right?
Oh, that was like poetic
Fucking hell.
justice.
You need to screenshot that.
Oh, oh Lord.
So really, Cicero, hearing that you're small and you can just hide like that, he starts to try to crouch behind you, but it doesn't work.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, so, yeah, you can continue forward. How would you all like to continue on? So, Callan, you're taking point. Is anyone going to be following close behind?
I think we were just gonna wait for him to report back, right?
All right.
Yes. I was gonna stay within eyesight of him, so I'll move up.
Within earshot, sure, that's fine.
So I'll just whenever he moves, I'll move. But I rolled a 19 for stealth. Father's gonna stay with Aaron.
All right. So, Callan, you can continue on. The little nook had nothing in it.
Okay, I will also be checking for traps as I continue or anything weird.
All right, give me an investigation check. And remind me what your passive perception is.
Passive is, what do I add again? Because I did this wrong last time. It was 10 plus
10 plus your perception.
like the modifier or
No, just like your perception skill. What is the bonus that you have on your perception skill?
okay, so then mine was 5, so 15.
All right, good to know. With your investigation, you don't notice really any traps along your way. Yeah. Floor looks fine. Continue onward. You see that there is a path diverging to the left, one going up in the middle, and one bigger cavern that heads to the right.
Can I make out what's on those tables in the back? Because I can see them.
Oh, yes, you can. I always forget that you have such a long dark vision, and I can't monitor it. So, yeah,
That's
you
okay.
you notice that there are papers, sheets of paper all over these desks. You can't really tell what's on them, but some of them look like scrolls, other of them just look like regular parchments. You think one has a map on it. And that's about it.
Do I hear anything from in any of those passages?
You give me a perception check if you're trying to actively listen. All right. Well, you don't really hear really anything. You believe that there is a large pool of water to your right, However, you don't really know what's to the top and to the left.
Okay. I'm going to turn back towards the team and let them know what I currently have. So,
And
Right.
I will turn to Aaron and tell him.
oh, is that how you want to do it? I start
Yes.
going and I see the glint in Thaddeus's eyes. He's like, I want to play telephone. So I relay what I saw to Thaddeus, and I guess I let him carry it on.
I'll turn to Aaron and be like, Callan thinks there's a really good place to eat bacon up there. So if we want to have some quick meal, this would be the perfect place to do it.
I'm gonna turn to Callan and I'm just gonna say, "Hey, what'd you see up there?"
So then I guess I'll just drop down and explain to everybody that there's a couple passages. It looked like 2 tables with some notes on them. I haven't been able to read anything that any of these people have written. So if one of you, I don't remember if it was Abyssal or something, but whoever can do that should probably come up here. But I don't hear anybody at the moment, so try and stay quiet.
I can read things.
Okay. Then everybody follow me.
Well, we had somebody who couldn't read before, so that's actually an improvement.
Oh, Aaron, can you not read? I can teach you.
Nope, not me.
Oh, I'm surprised.
All right, let's
All right.
follow Callan, guys.
So, Callan, are you on the floor now, or are you going back to the ceiling?
I've been on the floor the whole time.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you continue onward. Everyone follows.
Yep, and I'm going to drag them / lead them to the tables.
I like tables.
All right.
Tables sound fun.
So you guys head over to the tables. They're very nice tables. Cord, Ari, are you joining in? Right.
I'm sneaking with Barry.
Oh,
Shh.
sneaky.
Sneaky. Alright.
Just clanging along in your armor.
Shh.
Uh-huh.
Also, I'd like
I
to
am averagely sneaky right now.
Mm-hmm.
We are proud of you.
just remind everyone that last time we were in the water, things came out at us. So just be careful. Don't get too close.
It's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do see water over here up to the top right. But as you look at these tables, you notice that the scrolls on here, some of them seem to be a journal, sort of. Other ones seem to be ledgers. On the table that Thaddeus is closest to.
Is it important stuff, or is it just kind of?
Well, you read the ledger, and it looks like there's 2 ledgers next to each other. There's one that ooh, very nice perception, Perry. There is one that is written. There's 2 ledgers. One that looks like nice and clean and everything. It looks very organized. And then there's one to the right of it, which has the same dates, but it says, it's written in red ink, and it says, stole so and so gold today, stole so and so item today, and it goes on like that. And then in the journal, the amount of papers that look like a journal you read, do you speak primordial?
Ha, no.
I do.
Anyone?
Okay.
I do.
All right, Perry, with
I
your
will-
keen eyes, you notice that it's in primordial, and you go over.
I
And you
perceive
start to
anything
read
about
it.
this chamber?
You notice that there is a map over on the other table, right over here. But
Okay.
pertaining to the chamber, you really only see that this water over here is very murky, and you don't know how far down it goes
Gotcha.
depth-wise. But you go over and you read the journal. You look inside, and it literally just says Gil's journal on the front. And since you had such a good perception check, I would allow you to know that this gill is more than likely a triton. You've seen their handwriting before; it's very fancy. So you know that this guy must be some type of aquatic man to write this. You read it, and it literally just goes. It starts off with the captain decided to get rid of me today. Said that he
Hold it.
found my replacement, some Raphael guy. Didn't need a upfront man anymore when he could shoot people from miles away.
Okay.
Skill, well, he's sorely mistaken. And then later on, he writes, I've been using my passageway to get back over to the front of the island and started stealing most of Captain Ink's goods. If I keep at this rate, I can retire in the next month. Hopefully, the poor sod doesn't realize that I'm doing this or run into any bad business. I would hate to see my marginal revenue go down. And that's he also writes about uh his favorite bestest friends, Chompy and Shark Boy.
Don't say Mike. Don't say Mike.
Mark.
Mark,
His
don't say
favorite
Mark.
friend Mark. He has such no. He didn't write about that, but he wrote about his two friends Chompy and Bite.
I'm gonna go through all the Reddit stuff that seems like logistical stuff, and I'm gonna say, you know, I've never seen an evil plot so well organized.
Yeah, it appears like he has been taking the ledgers from Captain Ink and then writing his owns onto the right. And Bitey and Chompy and Bite, they the descriptions are definitely these are more sharks.
More sharks. So the one that we killed wasn't one of his sharks.
So do you think that was
The one
Chompy
that-
or Bite that we killed?
The one that you killed, you go a little bit further into the book, and you notice that there is one page that says, "Just got a new one today. He's a little bit rambunctious, and I can't really have him play with Bite and Chompy, so I put him in his own little cage. Maybe he'll be good at defending us against intruders if Captain Ink ever shows up. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's a good thing, too. I hope that some people come and I haven't fed them in weeks."
That's just animal cruelty.
Eject shark. That was like the shark that didn't make the team.
So,
His name is
okay,
Bruce.
good.
Don't worry about that.
So
Guys, just
we
in case
should.
we're in any doubt, stay clear of the water. There's two more
Yeah.
of those nasty giant shark things. Gil controls them. We've already seen they can kill you in one chomp. So let's avoid that. Oh, snap.
Can I take? Does anybody else want the ledgers and journal, or do you want me to?
I'll hold on to some of the ledgers at least.
Why don't you just take them all then?
Sure, I'll take them all. Why not?
Doesn't make sense to take some and then me have the rest.
I'll take the journal because I speak primordial.
Okay.
I'll take the ledgers.
I think Ori's looking at the map.
So Ari, your investigation check, you found a big map on the table.
That was not my investigation check. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's
Read.
Perry, excuse me.
Read.
I'm sorry, you know I'm bad. Perry, you see that there's just a big map on the table. Well, you can barely
Mine's
see
even
it.
better.
Table-
Mine's even better. Mine's even better.
Yeah, because you're a little bit short, so you can't really see on the table too good. But Ari, you notice that the map, it is a huge map of the island, and you see just a red line going through the center of it, and it appears to be originating from the point you are, and then at the end it has a big circle of the end of the island. and it literally just says Captain Ink's place. And Ari, you do not investigate better than Perry. Somehow,
I know.
uh, you look at this, Ari, and you're a little bit confused because you're like, where exactly are we on this map?
Is this a map?
Is this a map?
Like, as
Hey,
a point of
hey
clarification,
guys.
I was trying to investigate and see if I saw anything in the water, but I was like,
Oh,
hell nah.
you'll have to give me a perception check, but seeing as it's the same modifier for you, it's the
Yeah.
same bonus. Yeah, you don't see jack squat.
'Cause, well, my thing was,
Hey.
could I try and investigate the map if somebody lifted me up so I could see?
Could you what?
I try and investigate the map if someone lifted me up so I could see it.
I think Aaron offered. Anyway, hey guys, can someone make heads or tails of this?
Aaron,
Please?
please. I'm sorry, please.
What's over there? Sure.
I can look at things.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give Perry a boost.
All right.
Both
So
of us can
easily, you get, Cord, you look into the water, really quickly. You look into the water and you see that there is some bones at the bottom. Though it's very murky, so you can't really see what they connect to. Everyone that did not make an investigation check can just see this passively that that you are here where the X is on the map and the circle is where Captain Ink's camp is. Father really understands,
I
and
rolled
he
with
looked.
I rolled with Thaddeus, so that was actually me. But
All right, so yeah, Thaddeus, this is very apparent to you. Ari and Perry.
I'm not so good with
Oh.
maps.
Are there any
Yeah.
other marks on the map, like maybe passageways or the immediate area or treasure hoards or anything?
It's a pretty big map of the.
It's
There's
like the
actually
whole
two
island.
maps. Yeah, there's two maps. But they're both the same size. The one that you're looking at right now literally just has the line through it that heads over to Captain Ink's place.
Is it like a topo
Uh,
map or anything?
Yeah, and then there's another map that is the same exact. However, there's circles in areas around it that it's just like dangerous jungle. Over to the northeast, there's Slaughter Swamp, which is to the southwest.
Sounds nice.
I'm gonna take both maps as well.
Guys,
right.
is there somebody who understands maps better than me? Because I don't understand why, if this is like a secret tunnel from point A to point B, why would you need to put it on a map?
Yeah, I think I got a good
Okay.
idea about maps.
I mean, I like maps too. But you got it.
Wait, are they both maps of like the same general area, or are they just like, are they the same maps with different marks on them, or are they different maps?
Yeah, they're same maps with different marks.
Okay, I'll offer the one with the line on it to Thaddeus. Here, you want one?
I mean, it's fine. You grabbed it. I see how it is. You don't like me. It's obvious.
Okay, I'll take them.
I'll take it.
Thaddeus.
Did you take one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Thaddeus, with your investigation check, you're able to notice that on the table, there appears to be, on the back, there's a little switch. You go ahead and you press on it,
Whoa,
and a little compartment
Don't touch the
comes out.
buttons.
I would have investigated it for traps.
DD,
touch
don't
it.
touch the button.
The investigation
Oh yeah.
was
yeah.
the one that you just did. You realized that there was a button and that there was no trap. It was hidden.
Ooh,
Therefore, it was, yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'll touch buttons then.
So you touch the button, a little drawer pops out in front of you,
Oh,
and you find that there is another book, and there appears to be a teacup.
I will look. I will take. Is the book in common or is it in a different language?
Primordial.
I will hand it over to Perry, and then I will look at the teacup.
Actually, excuse me, no. The book is not in primordial, it's in common.
I will take both.
Alright,
Well-
you.
I will look around and make. Do you want to look at this leader or what?
Didn't someone say something
I mean-
about not drinking the tea?
That's right.
Well, I mean, there's no tea in this teacup.
I know, but just having a teacup seems kind of ominous for some reason.
I think one of the it wasn't like the deckhand. One of them said
Smudge.
to bring
Smudge the
people to
shipwright.
the. Oh, there we go. Good call.
Smudge the shipwright. Don't drink the tea. I wrote it down.
Mm-hmm. So Thaddeus
That is what?
You cut out there.
with excuse me. My connection's been pretty bad tonight. Thaddeus, you open up the book, and first of all, the cover is it looks like it's very pink. It's very like has glitter on and everything, but it looks like the pages are frayed. It seems like someone caught it on fire at one point, so it looks burnt. But as you open it up, you see the title of the book is Smudge's Super Secret Diary. Don't touch! No boys allowed!
I'm gonna immediately be like, well, I can't. That's just rude if I read it, and I'll hand it over to Perry.
Okay.
Sorry, there's no boys allowed. I mean, I wouldn't want to be rude, so.
Okay,
go
fair. Okay, I open the very stereotypical diary and see what is within it.
Alright, you open up the diary, and first of all, it looks like a child wrote it. There's the handwriting's a little bit, well, smudgy, but ching. There is cartoons of little stick figures. It looks like there's a girl that is just blowing stuff up all the time with cannonballs and different types of explosions. But
like this.
inside the diary, you can read, "This is Commander Smudge's first ever diary. If you are a boy, do not read this. If you do, I'm going to blow you up. If you're a girl and read this, well, that's all right." You read into it. There's a lot of talk about how she enjoys setting up tea parties with her friends. Her friends being little small robots that she makes. And as you keep reading, she goes it's strange because a lot of the stuff in here is like very smart. There's a lot of formulas and algebra and shit that into how to make explosions out of teacups and how to put explosions into liquid. But you read on, and throughout the book, you read like, "Oh, Captain Ink saved me as a little kid so long ago. He was so nice to me. He let me join his crew, and he let me swap the deck, and it was super fun. And then I got to, you know, I got to rebuild the deck, and that was fun too. And then he showed me the best thing. One day when we were out on sailing, we came across a big ship, a big one, with a lot of gold on it. And Captain Ink said, 'Fire the cannons!' And boom! I thought I had a heart attack or something, but it was a cannon. I didn't know what they were, and I just ran up and I used one, and I shot right into the bow of the ship, and it was great. Oh my gosh." Then it goes on and on about how much he loves explosions and everything. And then it comes to one date that says, "Gil got kicked out today because he's a loser." I hope he doesn't try to take anything out of the captain, because captain knows a lot of stuff. So if he tries to do anything, captain's gonna pay him back for that. But you know what would be worse is if he tried to steal anything from me. Then I'd have a special teacup prepared for him.
Ooh.
As I'm
So
holding
I'll make sure to tell everybody what's in it as I read it.
So
Good news, guys. Good news, guys. This individual has a very low threshold for what they consider to be extraordinary kindness. So I think we pretty much just have to not murder her, and we can be her new best friends. So that's a point on our side.
so that teacup's gonna explode, right?
as I'm while she was reading it, can I identify the teacup?
Yeah, go ahead and oh yeah, you just have identify. You identify the teacup. This doesn't seem like an exploding one. It seems like a normal teacup, though you do during your inspection. Uh,
During your
say
inspection, what?
yeah, during your inspection. Damn it, damn Mike. You look underneath the teacup and you see S+I underneath it, and then a little heart.
Aw.
Ooh. Is there anything in that journal about her, having a huge crush on Captain Ink by any chance?
I mean, she thinks
I,
he's
f-
the
I
bee's
feel like
knees and the cat's
I
pajamas.
feel like the whole book is her having a crush on Captain Ink.
I mean, this teacup says that it S+I, so maybe this is her like secret, love thing for him. So maybe.
That is super creepy because he found her when he was a child. That's grooming and it's disgusting.
You read in the book that she does not have a crush on him. She just gushes over him. She never talks about.
Does she actually say she doesn't have a crush? Because that seems like a weird thing to put in there.
She literally writes in Captain Ink is like my dad.
Okay, that's very reassuring.
Well,
Daddy
is it?
or dad?
Just no.
The important
Just no.
questions.
Captain Ink is my dad, and her and Rom are mom.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's still weird.
Anyway,
Thank you, Clark. Thank you. Dark heart.
There's explosion thingies in that book. Can you read them out to me so I can copy them down at some point? Cause that'd be.
I don't think there are like recipes for explosion stuff.
I mean, every bit of knowledge is something
Okay,
that I want
you know
to
what?
consume.
You go for it. Let's do that later though. Let's get moving.
No, I wanted her to immediately sit it down and do it right now.
Was that a joke?
Yes.
You're
Sorry.
getting better.
It was a joke, Perry. In this term, it was sarcasm.
Thank you. You're getting better.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Are we all ready?
As we'll ever be. Where are we going? Are we going down one of these 5,000 side passages?
Well, there's only 2 that actually go somewhere, or we can go for the water. So 3, including the water.
I don't want to go in the water.
I think
No.
the water is the worst place for us to be, but it's also probably the only place that actually leads somewhere.
Well, let's try the other stuff before we try the water with the sharks, okay?
Okay, I'm
There's also
down.
bones down there, just so y'all know.
There's
also
bones?
what?
What are they bones of?
I can't tell. But they're big.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to do perception check, go right ahead. RA, you can't see nothing for know-how.
I will attempt.
Didn't this used to be a dragon's lair? I thought we decided that from the statue.
I'm rolling well tonight.
Yeah, Aaron, you see as much as cord. Perry, you barely see any bone. Thaddeus, is that water?
Honestly, I don't see what you guys are looking at, so
He's not convinced.
I am. Yep. You're all high. You
Could
can't
be.
doing your marijuanas, injecting your cocaines.
All right.
Soft special select herbs. Get your brand
Mhm.
straight.
I mean, it's all those darn kids.
Yeah.
Illegal.
How old are you?
substances. I am an age.
That's insufficient. Give me a number.
I would give you a number, except I don't remember. That's that whole thing that I don't remember my past. So
Okay, that's fair.
I barely remember my name day to day. So let's start with names first.
I think your name
then
is
we'll go on
Thad.
to ages.
Uh.
I'm pretty sure right now it's Torgal.
Torgal?
Torgal.
Okay, I'll try that one instead.
All right.
Okay, I will try out the other passages real quick, and then we'll decide if we want to do water.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go down the passage that Callan didn't go down.
All right, so you'll be going down the middle passage. Callan, you're going to be going down the left passage.
Yes,
Which
split
one-
the party.
Which one did Callan do? I don't know.
Callan's going down the left passage.
Can you ping me where the one I'm going down is?
You're going to go down this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Callan, let's start with you. You
You
Try-
cut out after you.
room. Oh, I'm gonna come back just a sec.
Okay. That was very
All right.
South Park-esque.
Let's hope that this will work. Maybe. Okay. So, Callan, you head into this room, and even though the map doesn't show it, there is a bed here. A large bed that has. It has nice-ish blankets on it. There's a bunch of smaller cots around it that are just appear to be hay with some fur on top of it. But that's as much as you find this room. It seems to be sort of like the barracks here. Aaron, you head up north. And if you keep on heading north, you'll see that this passage leads into a small pool of water. Water that you can see the bottom of. It's only like 2 feet deep.
Oh dear.
You go inside and you see that there is a giant lobster statue.
What kind of check would I make on that?
Roll me a nature check.
Lobster knowledge check.
Looks like a lobster that has 2 feet and is standing up.
Interesting. Do I sense any kind of magical presence or anything coming from it? Because this is reminding me of that dragon statue.
Go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Nope.
Looks like a statue in some
Alright.
water.
Is there anything else in there? That I...
Nope.
Okay. Alright. Well, it's a dead end, so that's all I need to know. I'll go back.
All right. You head on back.
Cal, anything in there?
Not unless you want to take a nap here.
Well, that might have been useful a little earlier, but, you know, for now.
How about you?
There's a giant statue of a crab up there. I'm not really sure, why it was there, but, you know, it's there.
Nothing else?
No, just a pool with a 2-foot tall crab statue.
Maybe send... Okay, let's go tell everybody and then we'll decide.
Sure. We'll go back and tell everyone about it.
All right.
I
Tell
Tell
found
everyone
beds.
the thing is.
I found a crab statue.
Crab statue?
Yeah, it's a dead end though, so I don't really see any reason for us to go up there.
We've had bad luck with statues lately, though. I mean,
That one that Thaddeus destroyed didn't do anything, right? Or was that like
it
a
was,
that was like a
watching us,
spying
wasn't
thing?
it?
Yeah. I'm not really sure how much they can see from that dark corner in some water.
Clark, based on crab statue, could I do some sort of like history or religion check, seeing if it's like some sort of weird archaic religion or some bullshit?
Go ahead and give me a religion check. I'm just gonna tell you now that there's really
It's a
no
nat 20
religion
DC.
here. Yeah. Go ahead.
Do I have religion? I do have religion.
I will give you a chance. That's not a nat 20, but it's very nice. Well, you've never heard of any crab religion before, nor walking lobster religion either. So you just come to the conclusion that it might just be a like indigenous religion that you've never heard of, or possibly someone just thought, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just see what happens if I put a crab on some feet.
You know what? It's definitely a religion of some pharaohs. And you know, they are a long lost race of crab people, and they worship each other by making crab statues of their leaders at the time.
Okay,
Do
show
we
of
believe
hands. Is
that
there
at all?
anybody who is uncomfortable leaving an uninvestigated crab statue behind us?
I don't see what it could do to us, and it's a dead end, so there's no point to
Respectfully
us
abstain.
going down that way.
I could just cast a spell on it to figure out if it's magical or not, but
Okay, I mean, if you wanna, how many spells do we have left though?
Well,
I can ritual cast it.
You cut out after well.
however, yeah, blah, blah, damn it. His identify is ritual. You can
Oh.
use it. You just have to wait 10 minutes. But hey, remember, you're trying to save
Yeah,
a woman.
I was
and
That's
you're
what
I was
spending
gonna say that.
If we're not worried about it, let's just get going.
Yeah, let's just get going. We're gonna
Just
have
paranoid
to.
about statues now.
We're gonna have to go through this water, I think. So let's. Yeah. How deep is the water?
The water is, you don't know. You don't know how deep it is.
All right.
Can I sit on someone's shoulders? Ari,
give
how
me a
strong are
second.
you? Can I sit on your shoulders?
Is it like a cliff into the water, or is it a steady downward slope?
It's just a steady downward slope. Well, I mean,
It's like a shoreline.
it doesn't like slope into the water or anything. It's sort of like a cliff. It's not like you're jumping off and it's down below, but it's definitely like this is not where it does not start to rise or
So
fall.
it's kind
gradually.
of like just like a walkway got cut off, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Ari, can I sit on your shoulders? How strong are you? I'm pretty heavy for my size.
How far down is the water? Like, could we just like walk in?
Ari can
One
just walk on it
second.
because she has a ring.
Ari,
Rachel, you
I
there?
think she
Wait,
fell
honey?
asleep.
She might have fallen asleep.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, she fell asleep.
Perhaps she'll wake up later on.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's pretty. That's
amazing.
pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
I find it funny that I'm the one who gave you guys the warning that I'm probably gonna fall asleep. and
Yeah, you did even
sleep.
before we started.
Yeah, he sure
And
did.
I'd like to let you all know that Ari is on the same time zone as me, and it's only 6:43.
Holy shit! I was yeah.
Well, I mean, she's probably had a long week, so let's just let her sleep until, you know.
Whenever
you
it
all
is she wakes
die.
up. So you can play Ariel and
Yeah.
Cicero now.
Oh, I
Okay.
wasn't gonna play Cicero, but I'll play Ari. Cicero was just gonna be like, if you want me, I'll go investigate that thing for you, and I'll just bye.
That sounds like good roleplay to me.
Very smooth. Very smooth to get. It's like like butter on a bald monkey.
It's like Laura's here already. Like she's still here. I don't
Can I
even
put her
notice.
right on Ari's shoulders though?
Is Ari the one wearing the Ring of Water walking cord?
I
Yeah.
believe she was, yes.
Yeah, she is.
All right. I just need to wait for her page to open on up.
Since Cord has to go in the water anyway, she's gonna examine those bones.
All right. So, excuse me. You swim on down. Your current walking speed is just 30, right?
Yep.
And what's your Constitution modifier?
Like modifier or score? Because for holding breath, it's your Constitution score.
I'm pretty sure it's. I
Which
just
is
go by
very OP.
modifier. It's 1 plus your. Yeah, I go modifier, which is 1 plus your modifier, and that's how many minutes you can stay underwater. But I guess it doesn't really matter because just 1 minute's fine. You dive into the water, and you can do a perception check with advantage now, seeing as you got closer. But the water's still murky, so you don't like definitely see it. So, yep, perception check with advantage.
While he is doing that,
There we go. Yeah, Cord, you get down to where those bones are, and you definitely realize now that these are the bones of a dragon, and not like a young one, not an adult. This looked like an ancient dragon that
Oh.
Hey, Rachel.
sort of seem infused into the ground.
I want to ask it questions.
I'll surface and let everybody know, and then ask if it's worth anything.
So you're saying there's like ancient dragon bones down there?
Yeah.
Definitely could be worth stuff.
Yeah, we could probably sell those.
You say
Cord,
it was
when you
fused
went,
into the ground?
yeah, it was fused into the ground cord.
Oh,
You could
okay.
try to get it out, however,
We got
if you
we
don't
got
come up with
priorities
some-
here.
yeah, if you don't come up with something creative to get it out, you're most likely gonna be breaking bones to get them out, and those won't sell as well as intact ones.
Say won't sell as well.
I mean, does
That's.
anyone have Shape
Sweet.
Earth?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Can anyone breathe underwater to shape Earth? Because you need to be
Guys,
able to breathe underwater to cast spells underwater.
I think that's great and all, but we have priorities. Like we can get the bones when we come back when we have more time. Yeah.
Good plan. Let's go.
All right. So, are all of you just gonna get in the water then? I know that Ari's gonna pretty much step on the water.
I'll get in last, and I'll keep an arrow nocked until I do, just in case.
Oh.
And
All right.
I'm keeping an eye out for any sharks or anything.
Can Father scale the wall and I piggyback him?
Yeah, you can go ahead because he is a large creature. You can mount him.
Yeah.
Though both of your hands are gonna be used, so if you want to cast a spell with like a ranged attack, you're gonna need to uh I'll give you two options. When you do a ranged attack, you can either roll at disadvantage, or you will have to make a dexterity save in order to stay on him. If you do any other spell that still requires somatic, you're gonna roll a dex save to see if you can stay on him.
What if I like do like you know when you people bring their kids to like parades and they like have the child like sit on their shoulders and just kind of like hold their legs?
Father is having to hold on to the wall.
Oh yeah, because I guess he can't hold my feet. Can't like.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about strangling him.
This is where those forearms would come in handy.
I would just vice grip his throat.
Yeah, if he was all arms,
Yeah,
that'd
but
be
if you
easier.
vice grip his throat and you need to cast a spell, you're
I
gonna
know,
be letting go.
I meant like with my thighs, my thunder thighs, but okay, that's fine.
What's your
I got
strength
it.
again?
I don't know.
Let me put it this way. Do you want to make a strength save to stay on him or a dex save?
I'll go with deck safe.
Okay. You are piggybacking him.
I will pick
So, yeah, you can go ahead, choose whichever wall you want. You notice that there is a little passageway down here that Father can squeeze through in order to get on the right side of the wall. Or you could literally just go from here and try to edge around.
I'll be edgy.
All right.
I would like to go on the ceiling, please.
Okay. You literally just go up this wall and get on the ceiling.
I'd like to continue investigating, please.
All right, you continue to investigate. Well, actually, instead of investigation, give me perception.
Should I perception too?
Yeah, everyone that is wanting to check if there's sharks and shit in this water, give me perception. All right.
Fuck a yeah.
All right.
It's one of my few skills.
Oh.
I
I'm
don't
too
have.
busy
Alright.
admiring Ari's absolutely ripped shoulders to notice any sharks.
Mhm.
Smooth
So-
massage.
You guys are going through it. Aaron, you can see pretty clearly through the water. But you don't see anything as of this moment.
Okay.
And Callan, same goes for you. You can't see anything of this moment.
Am I supposed to be able to see the stuff on the floor
Oh yeah.
right
Oh
about
yeah.
there?
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay, well, I can see that.
With your perception check, you notice that there are some crates underneath the water, and they shine with a golden color.
Would I know if whoever has water walking, could they like go underwater and then activate it and then just like elevate themselves to the top of the water?
I don't believe water walking works that way.
Okay. I'm just like Callan wouldn't know. I was just
However,
curious.
however, if you get into water, and you don't activate it, then you won't be able to just instantly float to the top.
Okay.
It's
So
probably going to be much harder because you need to actually get your foot on top of the water and try to just lunge yourself forward. So I'm going to say no.
fair enough. Okay, then since I'm still close to everybody, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm not sure. So sort of the same thing with the bones. There are some crates over in this corner under the water. I don't know how deep the water is. So if whoever's strong and can swim up with them, I no promises if they're trapped or anything though.
That sounds
Let's do
great.
that after we rescue Bree. We can come back.
I agree.
And Father can just walk down, grab him, and then just drag him.
Now that everyone's in the water, I'll get in.
All right. You go ahead and get in the water. Callan, you see that there's more chests. There's more great things. And stop! Aaron, stop! Because
Sorry.
Aaron, as you swim up to here, you're the only one with the perception in order to see that there is some things that are not so nice. Unfortunately,
Of course.
because you have taken a good while to get to this point, you will not be able to warn Thaddeus when a shark and a shark boy come jumping out. Luckily,
Well, he's on the wall, though, right?
he is on the wall.
Okay.
However, the shark can jump.
Shit.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling's about it's pretty short in here, so it's about 10 15 feet.
Have
Either way,
have
above
the
the
sharks noticed
Yeah.
us?
Okay.
I mean, I'm climbing right above.
no, they didn't notice you in their own water. Nah, you're cool.
I mean, they didn't do anything while everyone else was swimming past them. So, okay.
They were waiting. However, Aaron saw them, so now we're going to go into initiative. Except the one shark will get an attack on Thaddeus, or in that matter, Father.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and sending that. Let's see if everyone is in the initiative. And I should switch off of Cicero. There we go. All right. So, the thing is, the shark will get a surprise attack on Father. And it will come up, leap, and bite Father. Does an 11's gonna miss, which lucky for you,
Oh.
it would have dealt 32 points of damage.
Yeah, Father.
Jesus.
It's down.
All right. Now it'll be the top of the initiative. As the shark jumps out of the water, you notice that there is a Triton riding its back. And as he just jumps out, oh, you all made a mistake trying to steal my gold. Are you some of Captain Ink's junkies? Well, I'll finish you off. Come on, Chompy! And he is going to go ahead and try to attack Thaddeus. Yeah, he's going to attack Thaddeus with his trident. So,
I just
Nine's gonna
say-
miss.
Can I just
Yeah.
say, Clark, that your naming just like prowess is so next level. I'm just
Thank
amazed
you.
every
Thank
time.
you.
Are these
You
sharks
should see
racist
some of the
too?
other things he's named.
Bryson
Ari
named
knows
Gil.
how good my animals are.
Sharpie.
So, yeah, Thaddeus gets hit for a crit with the trident,
Christ.
Ooh.
and he's gonna be taking 12 piercing damage from it.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
And then the Triton is going to throw out a punch. A 24 to hit.
Yeah, that does a punch. That does punch me.
Oh, not to you, Thaddeus. He's hitting Father. Excuse me if I said that wrong. So Father has taken a total of 19 damage so far.
Oh,
And
you said
he's
he
gonna-
was attacking Thaddeus.
I might have slipped on up, but the dude is going to be attacking the big mechanical guy, not the guy on his back. Sorry if I misspoke. But
19 damage instead on all
yeah,
of
so 19 damage onto Father.
Okay.
And he's gonna make one more fist attack against Father. Does a 16 hit him?
Yes, he does.
Alright, he takes 7 more for a total of 26 damage from this guy on his turn.
Yes.
And he's just gonna look to all of you, you might as well leave now, or else you're gonna be shark bait.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Alan,
Haha.
you're up.
Ooh, ha, ha.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Let's see here. I am going to. So, having seen all that, I'm going to, or at least heard it. Oh no, I guess I can technically see from here. I am going to run over so that I can shoot freely.
Alright. Go ahead, he's bobbed out of the water.
And let's see. So, who do I want to get rid of? I feel like I would go after. Both are gonna. I feel like I would go after the Trident fellow.
Alright.
And am I hidden from them because of my hiding?
You just use your full movement to get over here, so you are no longer in stealth if you were before.
Well, I guess I only walked 3 squares.
No, you were right over here and you walked 25 feet.
Oh, okay, that's full movement. Okay, so no advantage, but I will shoot him anyway.
Alright. Alright, that will just hit. However, he looks like he's going to try to grab your arrow.
Okay,
Is
but I also get sneak attack damage.
Yep, so go ahead and do sneak attack damage. Alright, 18. He is gonna go. Alright, he blocks 9 of that damage as he it goes and he moves the arrow out of the way, but it still hits him in the arm. Ah! Alright, nice shot.
Okay, and then I would like to scare him.
Can you do that as a bonus action?
Yes, I can if I can find the.
Alright, well, he'll make a charisma save and fail.
Okay, frightened.
So he is frightened of you. And is that
Hey.
on your tree? You can fix this case on one creature. Alright, so he is
Yep.
frightened of you.
It's until my turn, I think, or something like that.
Cool. The shark. Oh, I don't want to highlight father. The shark. Gonna go. Do, 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 do. He moves under the water beneath you all. Anyone that would have attack of opportunity does not get it. Only Thaddeus and Father will be able to attack Gil as he moves out the way.
Oh, fuck yeah, because I have a chance to grapple him.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Can you grapple him off of the shark?
That is a miss.
I can't really I'm not gonna bother trying to punch him off of me or punch while I'm on him because that just sounds like a bad idea, and I don't even have a weapon out.
All right. So the shark is going to jump out of the water and try to bite Ari.
Ah!
And Ari, are you still hurt? Did you not get full hit points back from the short rest?
You know what? I think I may have forgotten to do a thing in between.
We'll go ahead and roll 1 dice. I will allow you 1 dice to give you hit points back, but gotta go
Roll high.
hit die and then add that to your hit points. Oh. Well, you weren't down too much before, so you get 2 hit points. Does that bring you up to full?
Probably not.
No, you're at 34 instead of 36. So, the shark, seeing that you're still hurt, will get advantage on this attack. He will bite you. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
He will bite you for 22 piercing damage.
Oof.
These sharks.
I'm going to scream.
These guys suck.
Yep, he just jumps up, and you're just standing on the water, so he just comes right underneath you, gives a huge chomp, and then lets go, having your blood just pool into the water as it just starts sniffing around. It's loving it right now. Ari, you're up.
Motherfucker. Yeah. I think that there's a string of expletive deleteds in Celestial, so it sounds really pretty. But there's obviously a tone to this that's not nice.
All right.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Perry, we're getting off the water. That's what's happening. We're getting off the fucking water. Fuck. Mm-mm-mm. 2, 3.
If it went back down in the water, did it like go down in the water, or is it just like on the surface of the water?
It's on the surface of the water.
Crap. So I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity if I leave its range.
Mm-hmm. It can choose either you or Perry if it wanted to, because you're moving her. Well, actually, no. It won't
On
be able to move
land.
Perry because it's forced movement. So he'll only be able to attack you, Ari, if you move.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, so I
You have a potion you can skill?
don't think I have any potions on me.
You have some. I saw in your inventory.
Oh yeah, there is one potion of greater healing.
Yep.
Greater.
Yeah, I don't actually remember where I picked that up. I'm assuming in the underground.
It was in our. It was in the
Oh,
loot.
some dead
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, okay. That sounds great. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to use that because I can't go down. Or should I just use the potion of healing or the greater healing?
Greater, for sure.
Okay.
All right, 44 plus 4.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and just roll it in chat.
I'm doing it. Slow your roll.
All right, 12 hit points back.
+4.
Oh, yeah, plus 4, so 16.
Nice.
You are looking better, but still hurts. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Move out of the water, maybe?
A little bit.
I know. Just
Roll a d2 to decide.
Nah, just do it. Play your character. Kill yourself.
All right, so you're gonna be moving. The shark is gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
yeah.
Oh no!
Don't tell me you
Oh,
crit. Please don't.
no. Um,
You cut out.
give me 1 second. 20. Okay. Luckily, Arya, you don't outright die. But right here, the shark just comes back up and just chomps you right in the back as you're about to go. Perry, you just get out of the way just in time, but Ari goes down. Because that was a crit, and you got hit for 47 piercing damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, so Perry, I will give you a dexterity saving throw to see if you can stay on top of the unconscious Ari. Because technically, she's still walking on water.
Oh, I got you. What kind of check?
A dexterity saving throw.
Uh,
Alright, that's good enough.
okay.
You're about to go falling off, but you're able to sit down on the plank of wood that is Ari right now. Alright. Aaron, you're up. You see the shark, you see Gil.
Okay. So, I guess first thing I'll do is run on to the nearest dry land I can find, which is
All right.
this.
Yep, you easily go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna yell at him. Wait, we're not here for your treasure. We're here for ink. Does he respond to that at all?
He looks at you guys up and down. He's just like, "You're working for ink?
We're not working for him. We're here to kill him.
Then why did you come and kill my men?"
Well, they attacked us and they were pretty racist about it. So I mean,
Hey, Mark might be a racist.
he
But
was. I feel like that
Never
kind
mind.
of.
There's no redeemable qualities for Mark. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Either way, whether my feelings towards Mark are justified or not, you have killed my men.
It was
You have
self-defense.
infiltrated my home, and that one tried going straight for my gold. So, for all I care,
I
you
mean,
could be Captain Ink's men. You could just be individuals here to kill him.
we weren't
I'm gonna kill you
How come you didn't
first.
try and help them?
we weren't here for your gold, man. I mean, we saw a little bit of the notes that you just left lying around.
You read my journal?
Well,
now you'll pay.
no, it was more just like the ledgers and stuff that you were just left out for anyone to see. But it looks like you don't like ink either. We could work together.
He'll ponder it, but right now I'm not gonna have you roll a persuasion check. He's been frightened by one of your allies, and he has his men dead. So, is there anything else you would like to do with your turn? Because he can shoot. That's just a free action to talk.
I know. Well, I mean, if he's clearly not responding, I'll Hunter's Mark the shark, and then I'll take
Alright.
a couple shots at said shark.
Okie doke. Go ahead.
All right, this is self-defense.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that'll hit, and that'll hit.
Okay, so that'll be
15 plus your d8s. Yep, so 15, 20, 21, 25 damage to the shark. Very nice. Bam.
that
Blood
did
spreads
not
everywhere.
take his health down at all.
It's a good amount. All right, Father Thaddeus, you are up. Or no, it's just Father.
Just father. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
A question:
And
was the
all-
shark still able to get his crit even with his disadvantage from being able to see the guy he's scared of?
No, the shark
Ooh.
wasn't
No,
disadvantaged.
the shark's
the
not
dude was.
disadvantaged.
Oh,
The dude
darn.
was,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you're right.
Sorry.
Close
Nice
enough.
try. Nice try, Perry.
Oh, I can just stop right there. I'm just gonna bring Thaddeus to shore. That is father's turn. His action dash.
All right. The next shark bite is gonna be coming up on Cord, and he's gonna try to take a bite out of you. Cord does a 17 hit.
Um,
I don't think it does.
no, because since the shark attacked, I've been carrying my
He's
sword
19,
and shield
isn't it?
because I'm too squishy. So yeah, 19 right now.
All right. Luckily the shark comes for you, but you're able to see it and just put your shield right before it tries to chomp on you. Cord, you are up. The shark is still right there next to you. Though, however, unless you're using a specific weapon, your melee attacks will be at disadvantage. So if you have a spear, if you have a trident, or if you have crossbows, you will be rolling at disadvantage. And I'll go ahead and double check to see if pikes are in that list, but I don't believe they are because of their weight.
Well, I
Balls.
will use my one casting a blur to make everything attack me with disadvantage.
All
Move
right.
over here, and then I guess I will just attack that shark with a basic. Like I'm on ground right now, right? I'm not swimming on these gray areas.
Yeah, so this gray area, you're able to stand on ground, so yeah, you'll be rolling normal, but is blur a action or bonus action?
It is an action. I'm just wondering.
Okay. Yep, so you are cool. You will be able to attack normally next turn. Is that it?
Yep.
Harry, you are on a little ship called Ari.
Wow. Okay. Am I seeing that I am in melee with the shark, but I'm not in Triton?
Exactly.
Okay. So,
All right. That'll hit. And that'll hit, dealing a total of 16 damage.
Daddy.
All right.
Then
All right. You can calm down now and just die already.
Hey, you
you
attacked
are
us
so
first, man.
rude, and your handwriting is terrible, by the way.
All
And I'm gonna cast a second level healing word on my girl.
right. Ari, you get 11 hit points.
Sweet.
Not dead.
Yo, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thaddeus, you are up.
I'm gonna yell at the guy again. Be like, "This is your last chance. Surrender now. Just please surrender. It's gonna take a lot of effort. Please." And then I'm gonna charm him.
All right. So, are you doing charm person or suggestion?
Charm person.
All right. So, I believe yeah, he gets advantage. And what's the saving throw? Wisdom?
Let me do. I'll just slap that in there. Wisdom.
All right. He will go ahead and do it at advantage. Wisdom save. Yeah, an 18's gonna pass.
That's okay. That's okay. I suppose.
All right. Is that your turn then?
Uh, what's the rule for? Are we allowed casting a bonus action spell in the same turn?
You can only do it if it is a cantrip.
Okay, never mind. That's it.
All right.
You don't want to Eldritch Blast at all or anything?
I can't. It's an action.
That's a. Oh, okay.
Gil will go ahead and get off his little shark. And he is going to try to pull Perry under. So, Perry, I need you to give me either an acrobatics or athletics check.
Athletics, please.
Is that at disadvantage too? Since he can see, or is it just attacks?
It's just an attack. Oh, yeah, because he's afraid of Callan. Callan does it affect any attack action, or is it any? Yeah.
Fear should be like any attack,
He shouldn't be
as
able to
long
move
as he can
closer.
survey, and he cannot get closer in my direction.
True. He cannot even get closer to turn his back on you, so he will. He'll go ahead and while he's still on the shark, he's going to throw his one of his tridents over at let's go with Perry
Hey.
at disadvantage because he can still see.
Ah,
And that'll be a 14 to hit.
miss.
All right.
Bounces off
And
my
he'll
blue
go
armor.
ahead. Aaron, you're able to see that he goes down a good amount, though, about 10 feet into the water.
All right.
Callum, you are up.
I don't know if we're supposed to keep fighting this guy or not fighting this guy.
Fight him. Fight the
I
sharks.
gave him one
Fight,
loudly hit and it hurt him real bad. Kill him. Kill him.
fight the sharks
Okay.
first, though.
Okay.
Maybe.
How does Aaron's situation look? Cause he's all the way by himself over there.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
You're just keeping that one tied up.
I'm good. Worry about Ari.
Okay. Then I would like to. How do I do this? I guess I would like to fear the shark that is next to Ari, please.
All right. So that'll be a charisma save on the shark's part.
Yes, it will.
Hmm.
Holy shit, you got a nat 20. And that is pretty much the only way it can beat your.
That's
He
your
is not
third
afraid.
nat 20 today.
Yeah,
God damn it,
jeez.
Clark.
The shark is not afraid. It is a
Okay.
killer.
I will give it a reason to be afraid. I'd like to shoot it.
All right, go ahead. You have an ally within 5 feet. That will miss, however.
Some things just don't work out.
Yep. That'll be the shark's turn.
And I will just kind of walk away.
All right. You don't want to see what's going to happen next to your friend. The shark is going to jump up and attack Ari again. Well, actually,
It doesn't even know that I'm up
never
yet.
mind.
Fuck you.
You are correct. So, Harry,
funny.
are
Why
you
wouldn't you do
damaged
that?
at all?
No.
All right. Shark is going to attack you.
How rude.
24 to hit. I think that's going to hit.
Yeah.
So, you take 16 piercing damage
Ouch.
as the shark just comes up and bites you.
Ow.
And he
Good one.
will, he'll sink underneath the water. Aaron, you can see that he sinks about 10 feet as well.
Okay.
Does that mean I get opportunity attack?
Yeah, if you have a melee weapon or
I
if
have
you
a-
are...
Really little.
Does that mean I get an opportunity
sarcastic-
attack?
Yeah, you both get opportunity attacks, except Ari, you have it at disadvantage because you are technically prone.
Wouldn't it technically make it easier?
I mean, honestly, realistically, perhaps.
But doesn't she have disadvantage because she's in the water as well?
She's standing on the water,
Oh yeah.
but it's still disadvantaged because you're not able to use like your full reach and everything of your arms while you're on the ground. Plus, you landed on your face, so you're gonna need to do a disadvantage.
I'm
Sickle
swinging down
misses.
into the water. Come on. Okay, fine. It's not gonna hit anyway, so.
All right, so it just goes back into the water.
We
Ari,
both tried,
you
but
are
that's
up.
what matters.
That's the
Right.
important part. That's like the sneak thing. You both tried.
Mm-hmm.
We can run away now, Ari.
Okay.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Where did Perry go? Where's your.
It's a great
Come on,
question,
you.
actually.
Okay, so I guess half my movement to get up, and
Yep.
am I gonna be able to go that whole distance with her on me?
Just like right there, probably.
But no, because it's half your movement when you're carrying somebody. So
Mhm.
is it going to be half my
So
movement again? So I get like what 5 foot movement or something after that?
I'll
Or
allow you to. Well, first of all, you use half your movement, so you're at 15.
uh
And
huh.
I always round down, so if you move, the only move you're gonna make is 5 feet. You can dash and get another 15 feet. However,
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
all right,
Yeah.
go ahead and do that. You are out. Bonus actions.
Didn't I? Okay. Um. Fucking do. Yeah, my healing word.
All right. You get
You cut out again, Clark.
hit.
Yeah, you did.
You get a. uh, gosh, I don't know what's going on. Aaron, you are up.
Um. Okay. So both the shark and the trident are 10 feet underwater.
Yes, they are both 10 feet underwater. So if you are going to be shooting into the water, you will have to shoot. Well, you have a longbow. You're fine. Don't worry
Okay.
about
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. Good then.
Let me double check really quick. However, I don't know if you're going to do it at disadvantage. A ranged weapon automatically misses a target beyond its normal range. Even against a target within normal range, the attack roll has disadvantage unless the weapon is a crossbow, net, or weapon that is thrown like a javelin.
Even though I'm not in water, I'm just shooting into it.
Do
Because I know if I was in water, I'd have disadvantage.
yeah, I would allow since you're not in water, it'll be normal.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Cool.
There's just the drag of the arrow, so I was wondering if it would do that. But you have a longbow. You are made to do powerful shots, so go ahead.
All right. First I'm gonna move in front of Ari and Perry, and then I'm gonna shoot the shark.
All right. Those both will hit. And yeah, so 20, 26, 30, 32 damage to the shark. Doing
There we go.
all of the damage today. Bam. Hurt it pretty good.
That's
Is that the end of your turn?
all I got. I can't cure wounds as a bonus action, can I?
No,
Okay.
it's an action.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So,
So I'm done.
Father.
Father is not her looking too happy right now.
Can father use weapons?
Father has weapons. He is a weapon.
Yeah.
But he only uses simple weapons right now. How the fuck did I manage to do that again? Okay, there we go. Father is gonna move to about. It's not going onto normal grid, and it's pissing me off. He's gonna move back, me on him. And
All right.
He's gonna move to about there, and if he's gonna ready an action for if the shark's going to attack Aaron, he's gonna pull Aaron back.
All right. Shark time.
No.
So this shark, I don't really care for cord too much. What's its speed? What is its speed? Let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, it could just make it. Gonna stay out of that. And just like you anticipated,
Holy fuck.
it's going to jump up at Aaron.
So.
And Cord, you can have an attack of opportunity if you want. It moved out of your range.
Uh-oh.
Do I pull it out of their way before it can attack him, or is it just like considered? What is it doing?
The thing is, I'll have the shark roll at disadvantage because you're moving him out of the way. But he's still going to be able to try to get an attack on him.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Does that hit?
That does, dealing 7 slashing damage to the shark.
Very nice.
All right. The shark will make an attack at disadvantage. against Aaron. Holy shit. It rolled a 16 and an 18, so 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 26 piercing damage
Ow.
And you move.
as it
Um,
jumps up. Father pulls you out of the way, but it just turns its head and gets you right in the chest, ripping off part of your armor, and it'll jump back down into the water. It cannot
Ow.
dive under, though, so it's above the water. Horde, you're up.
Well, I will set down my sword and my shield and take out my bow and shoot the one that's more hurt.
All right, go ahead. All right, so that is a miss, unfortunately. The first one hit. Excuse me, I didn't see it. So yeah, first one hit, dealing 10 damage to the one that's already damaged. It's starting to look bloodied now. Is that
I
going to be it
will
for?
action surge and shoot twice more.
All right, go ahead.
Nice.
18 will hit. 6, and need you to roll a d10. All right, you're cool. You deal 4 more damage to it. Okay, Harry, you're up.
Oh boy. Well, can I shoot? Can I shoot this fat boy? This fat boy that's been hurt?
Yeah, he's underwater, and your force blasts go right through. So go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that fat boy hurt real bad, so I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, that's a miss. That's a crit, dealing 17 damage.
Well done.
Hey,
Very
nice.
nice.
Damn, girl.
Looking much
Or-
more hurt now. Is that it? Or are you going to use a
Carbite.
healing word?
Move
I'm
back a
gonna
little
save my
bit.
healing word for if someone goes down, because its actual numbers are shit. So instead, I'm gonna use my bonus to inspire Aaron.
All
Let
right.
a nasty little shark bite get you down, man. We got this, bro. We got this. And then I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna jump down off Ari's back, be like, "Thank you, you're the best." And I'm
Let
gonna get some
me
distance.
let me double check something really quickly.
Uh-uh.
Ooh,
It has reach.
fortunately, Perry, it
Oh.
has reach.
Ooh, is it gonna beach itself as it tries to
How
bite
much?
Perry?
How much reach does
No,
it have? Because
no.
I fought these before, so I know what its reach is. I wouldn't back away if I know it has reach.
Let me double check something really quick. It has a 5-foot reach, so yeah, it can reach you.
Okay, so I would know that, and I would not back away.
All right. You could just move right there, but I don't know if that's better or worse.
Nope.
All right, Dr.
I mean,
Thaddeus. Oh,
Climb
sorry.
down off of her and like stay kind of around her feetsies instead of on her back.
All right, Thaddeus, you are up.
You're hiding in my skirts?
Alrighty, I'm gonna climb down off of Father, and then move over to here. I'll just move all the way over to here, and then I'm shoot at the already hurt Sharky boy. Sharky
All
boy.
Wet.
right, go ahead. How much can you see of that Sharky boy beyond the point that you're shooting from, though? Because you could shoot right here and get complete line of sight on him. However, this boulder, it looks like it would be covering half of it.
I can see the whole shark.
Oh, then never mind.
Like it's not obscure. I'll stay there. Sure, I'll stay there. I'll shoot the guy from there.
Okay. Okay, 25 and 15 will both hit, dealing 19 damage to this shark. It is looking very hurt now.
And
Is
now,
that the end of your turn?
yeah. And now we're gonna have to put down your animals.
Listen, man, we don't want to have to kill these sharks. We don't have to do this.
They
All
look
right,
well-trained.
he's gonna pop up, and he's gonna look around, see that you guys are damaged, but see that his beautiful chompies are getting damaged too. Shit, no. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for him. High is not good for you guys.
Roll a 1.
Ooh, he
Roll
got
a
a
1.
23.
Of course he
Are you
did.
fucking kidding me?
Instead of getting scared that you're attacking his sharks,
He's getting
he's
enraged.
angry.
Yep.
And he's gonna come up onto land. He's got his trident, and he's going to try to finish off Aaron. So,
Rude.
first trident attack.
Ooh. Ooh, you picked the wrong ranger to. Fuck you, dude.
There we go. 26 to hit.
Y-
That'll deal 7
yeah.
damage to Aaron.
Okay, that's not terrible.
An 11 will miss. However, he's going to. I want you to make a Constitution. No, not you. He's going to try to attack Ari. With 2 fist attacks, 2 punches. Does a
Quit
19
fisting me.
hit?
Your AC's
Yeah.
20, right? I thought.
No, my AC's 18.
Oh, 18. Okay, never mind.
All
I
right.
don't have the better armor yet.
Damn it.
He deals 5 bludgeoning to you, and I want you to make a Constitution saving throw. Or let me double check that save real quick. If you guys haven't found out yet, he is a monk.
Yeah, no shit.
Uh,
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a
con save.
save.
All right,
Nice.
you're cool. From his stunning strike, he will try to punch you again. 25 to hit this time. You take 10 more bludgeoning damage. And I'll need you to make another. Ooh.
Motherfucker.
And you are stunned.
Yeah.
And he is going to. How much did he move? He moved 25. He's going to jump back into the water. You can have attack of opportunity, Aaron. And does Father have reach?
Yes, he is a.
And Perry has one too.
All right, that'll freaking hit. Parry.
Yeah, I'm gonna decimate him.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck.
That's for you, son.
Oh, too bad, Father. He looks like he just squirmed out
It would've been
as he
so
jumps
awesome.
back into the water.
I would have grappled him.
And he's going to get behind this little rock. All right, Callan, you're up.
I want to scare the other shark, please.
All right. Let's see if it can do a nat 20. 14?
That ties, so I guess he saves.
Yeah, shit.
Not scared of me, but I would like to shoot him anyway.
Go ahead. That'll hit, and you have sneak attack. 13
Nice.
damage. Very nice. Very nice. All right, he's looking a little bit more hurt now. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is.
Right. This shark, move on up to here. And there's really only 2 people he can attack. I'm going to roll a d2 because even though Aaron's looking nice and savory, Ari is stunned. Oh, and he can attack Perry too, so I guess I'll make it a d3.
And
Okay.
Thaddeus. Kenny?
Yeah, Thaddeus too, d4.
Hey.
D4.
Can he
He's
die
going to
from
attack
too?
Ari.
Parker's
No,
up.
he doesn't have the reach for Father.
Oh no.
So, Ari, you're going to get attacked for 21 to hit, dealing 23 damage. So you are back down.
Oh.
The shark will sink back into the water. Ari, I need a death saving throw. All right, that is a fail. Aaron, you're up.
Okay. Fuck, I really don't like these sharks. Fuck these guys. I'll just, If I move, who gets opportunity attacks on me? Both sharks or just one?
Both,
Okay. Fuck that.
because you're both within their range.
Yeah. God damn it, Rachel.
Don't worry about me.
Can you shoot the Triton? He's not in melee with you.
Well, technically, this shark isn't within 5 feet, though, right?
He is not within 5 feet
So I
of
don't
you.
get disadvantage. Right?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can go ahead and shoot that shark without
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Kill the
I'm
shark.
gonna
And
try.
he's looking very hurt.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
fucking
give me
that
a
one.
give me a D10. Oh, ooh, all right.
I thought it was 9 or 10. God damn
A
it.
D100, and tell me what the score is.
Oh, you're
37.
good.
What's the number that you got?
37?
37. Jammed. Weapon unusable until unjammed somehow.
How does a bow get jammed?
You go to shoot your arrow, and you just like you stick the arrow into the side of your bow somehow,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, it's
Or
Interesting.
snap a
jammed.
bowstring, or
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
that
snap
would
a
be
bow.
broken.
Something happens. Maybe it got
Sure.
tangled.
Let's say
something.
I like dropped the arrow or some shit. I don't know.
All right, so you cannot take
Fuck.
another attack with it until next turn.
Okay. Fuck me. Can I draw my swords and attack still?
You can draw one sword and attack.
Okay. Would I otherwise be able to do a cure wounds instead?
You know, because you use
Okay.
an attack action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Alright then. Oh, also I should have gotten 2 extra damage on the Triton, because he's favorite enemy. Humanoid, right?
All right. He's still not down.
I know,
but
I'm
he's
just saying,
looking
I'm
worse.
just a note.
Well, I do need to know this because he is very low.
Yeah.
Father, you are up.
Hang on. I'm just gonna
Oh.
draw a sword and attack, I guess, this one, because I can't
You-
melee the other one.
You could move up 5 feet. The thing is, you have to leave their range. So, yeah.
Do I leave their range by moving up 5 feet?
No, you
Okay.
don't. If you moved back towards father, you get an attack of opportunity, but no, you're cool. So go ahead and make an attack. That'll miss. Father, you are up.
I am tempted to shift. I'm gonna shift her body back. Or not her body, but her unconscious form.
All right. Luckily, you will not get attack of opportunity, Ari, because you are being forcefully moved. You'll have to use your movement to move her. So if you're going 5, 10 feet directly behind you, that'll use up 20 feet of your movement.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna move.
All right.
So
Yep, Ari, well, bam.
Okay, and then
Sweet.
he'll attack the shark in front of him.
Okie dokie. Actually, I believe you have to grapple, then move them over. I don't believe you have an action in order to do this. Because Perry was already like grappling onto Ari, that's how they can move with half movement just normally without an action, but in order to
I have to grapple.
technically shove someone, to shove someone, you need to grapple, then move them.
Okay.
So you do not have an. Oh, this is father. He can move that. So yeah, you have an extra attack. Excuse me. Go right ahead. With father.
Do I just have one attack or both of them?
You just have one because you used your first attack to move Ari.
I don't have 2 attacks. I have an offhand attack, so I don't have any.
Oh, okay. So if you don't have extra attack, then that will be father's turn.
Okay.
This
Doesn't-
shark.
Doesn't offhand count as bonus?
Yeah, but you have to take the attack option.
Okay, gotcha.
in
Okay.
hand.
You have to hit with your main hand. All right. So This shark is gonna roll a d2. And Aaron, you're gonna get attacked.
Oh, lucky.
Oh boy. Well, I'm probably down if he
21 to
hits.
hit.
Yup.
Yeah, 26 damage.
And I'm down.
Ooh.
And the shark is going to move out of the way. So, Father, you can get an attack of opportunity.
Yosh.
That'll miss.
Do I get to swing my pitiful weapon at him as well?
You were not within range of him. He
Gotcha.
was, yeah. So he's gonna get right here, and it looks like he's having the Triton mount him. So that'll be.
You cut out again, Clark, by the way.
Oh, Cord, you're up.
I will move there and shoot the Triton twice if possible.
He is covered by his sharks, so
Well,
it's
then-
technically full cover.
I will
You can
just shoot
the
that one.
damage. Yeah, go ahead. That will hit, and that'll
Nice.
hit, dealing 11 damage to
Well
it.
done.
Nice.
Very damaged, not down yet. Anything else, Cord?
No.
All right, Ari, you're up.
Oh, I really want to kill that almost dead shark. Arr, 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 arr.
Well, go ahead.
That do it?
25. That does not kill it, not yet.
I'll try and shoot it again.
That hits, but it doesn't kill it.
Arr, 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 arr. Okay,
It looks really
I-
damaged.
These guys have a lot of health.
to use my bonus action to use my last slot and bring up our healer,
Sweet.
All right, 11 hit points to Ari.
Max
Sweet.
heals.
What? Thank you.
Thaddeus.
I'm still in its
yes?
reach, right?
Yes, you are.
Somebody kill this thing.
I'm a shoot the. I was about to call it a dragon. The shark.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, there is a dragon there, kinda. Sorta.
That'll hit, and it looks like it's about to die, but it's not. Oh, and that's a miss.
Fuck. Actually,
That's
I'm gonna re-roll that roll with my first lie or my second lie or whatever it is. I get to re-roll a roll.
All right, go ahead. I will trust that that is a thing.
There we go. Fucking.
Oh, just below. Did not hit him.
It's fine. I suppose that's fine. My turn is done.
Oh my god.
so tragic. I'm so
The-
mad.
I'm just bleeding out here, guys.
At
If
least
I
I
had
was
another
quiet when you
spell,
were bleeding
I would
out.
use it on you.
Gurgle, gurgle.
The Triton will do a thing if I can move him without moving the shark. He's going to move over to here. He's going to use his attack action to pull Aaron into the water.
God damn it. Clark, why?
That's just not cool.
And then he's just going to swim on back and mount the shark.
So am I sinking into the water or am I on top of it right now?
You are starting to sink because he just drug you under.
But, like-
and you are wearing armor.
Body's float. Yeah, I know.
You tell me exactly
No,
how
no.
much,
I would
like,
sink.
what kind
I
of
would
stuff
sink.
you're-
I would sink for sure.
All right. So that'll be his turn. Dr. Callan, you're up.
I am not strong. I think I would want to get Aaron out of the water, but I probably couldn't drag him out. I will. What would I do?
Just Shrew
Oh,
said you
this
probably
is
try and make them afraid of you.
so painful. I can't. I've already tried on, and I can only do it once a day on per person.
Gotcha.
This is painful. I will pray this works, and then I'll be very upset when it doesn't. I would like to crush a vial of succubus blood and throw it into the water below me.
All right.
Wait,
You-
what?
You
From the
throw
water.
a
Okay.
vial of succubus blood
Fancy blood. Sharks love delicious
into the
fancy
water.
blood.
Interesting.
On their turn, I'll have them do something.
I'm
But,
going to run over and stand on top of where Aaron's body is and wait for the sharks to move. Like to hold an action to
So-
drop and grab him.
The shark is gonna get a whiff of this succubus blood, and I'm gonna have it make a Constitution saving throw. Because the thing is, I don't think the succubus blood will work on the Triton. However, the sharks do love blood. So con save for the shark. Let's make it a 13. All right, it passes. You feel like the succubus blood should have an effect. You would expect it to probably have the shark just start humping something, but it does not. And it will take an attack against Perry or Thaddeus. Let's roll a d2, folks. It's everyone's favorite game. Thaddeus, you're going to get attacked. Have you been hurt at all? Is your hit points below the max?
Yes.
All right. You'll get advantage. 25 to hit, dealing 19 points of piercing damage.
Unfortunately, my AC is 32.
Ooh, it's too bad.
That is pretty unfortunate.
So yeah, you take 19 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
The shark is going to move over to here. That'll be its turn. It never was in anyone's range. So yeah. Ari, you're up.
What a stinky, stinky, stinky pants.
Ari, you'll have to give me a perception check to see if you can see Aaron.
I mean, am I in cover? I guess I'm sinking. Yeah,
You're
I'm
sinking, and this is
Yep.
murky water,
Yeah,
so
you're right.
she'll have to do a perception check in order to see you. In order to cast a healing word, which I'm sure that she's going to try to do.
Channel Divinity. Channel Divinity. I don't think Channel Divinity needs sight.
It
It does not.
As an action, you present a holy symbol and invoke healing that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5. Choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide. Yep, you're good.
I remember because
So
she
he
used
is
that
within
in
30
the.
feet.
This exact scenario happened in the Battle Royale, and she did the same thing.
That's why I was like, yeah, I know
Alright.
this already.
Exactly, they were
So-
sharks.
Pretty
No,
much.
it wasn't sharks, but I was unconscious in the water.
We were
Oh,
sharks.
gotcha.
They were sharks. We were prey.
All right, Ari, go ahead and divide up your healing. You
Okay.
know that Thaddeus, Father, and Aaron are all below
Um,
their half
I
hit
cannot-
points.
I cannot heal Father because he's a construct.
You are correct.
So,
You can heal 2 people and yourself.
Do yourself.
sync-
I'm doing fine.
No. 23 into Honor, into Aaron.
Yay!
And then
Alright.
the other 2 I will sink into Thaddeus.
Holy shit.
Okie doke.
And then and then
Who's that on?
that is going into
Do yourself, girl.
it doesn't matter, I'm back far enough right now. Anyway, that one is going to go into Sorry, I'm gonna have to put this into Connor right now because he's out where the sharkies are.
Yay, more
You'll
health.
need to. Well, hold on.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
can't see him. You'll need to give me a perception check.
Oh my god. Hate you right now. Gosh, Dad, I hate you.
It's okay, you got me up. I'm okay.
Yep, and you can
Okay,
see him, so you
that
give
works
him the
too.
10 hit points.
Actually,
All right, Aaron, you find.
wouldn't let me pass.
Phew.
Aaron, you find yourself in the water.
Why I'm in the water all of a sudden?
13. Add an extra 3.
Oh, 13 hit points.
Oh.
Very nice.
Yes. We're doing pretty good. Okay, do I need to swim up at all?
Yeah, you're gonna need to swim up about 10 feet. So
Okay. So can I get to shore with my movement?
you'll be able to get onto land
So like right
because you
here?
can move diagonally. Yeah, you can move to right there.
Aaron, you're not dead. It's a miracle.
I'm not dead. Thank you, Ari.
Hey, Clark.
Miracle.
Okay, I can't see the shark that I hunter's marked. Although, I can probably perceive him, right?
You'll well, your hunter's mark went down because you lost concentration.
Oh, you're right.
Actually, I should have made you do concentration every time you got hit.
You're right.
But,
We always forget that.
yeah, but it's down.
Okay.
And since you went unconscious and everything,
Yeah, that's
you're gonna
fine.
need to give me another perception check if you want to see things in the water.
This guy, is he in the water?
Yes, they are
Like
both
in?
in the water. Yes, in. And that is not enough.
Fuck. Okay. Well, since I can't see anything, I'm gonna retreat.
All right. You'll have to
Or go on.
dash in order to do that.
Yeah, I know. Where can I get? That's out of range of all these things. I'm gonna go on top of this thing here, the table.
All right. And since you dashed over there and you have a better vantage point now, I'll allow you to give me one more perception check.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now you can see them.
I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark the trident.
All right. Father, you're up.
Cast that.
Being melee fucking grand.
Can you speak up, my dude? You might be a little bit away from your mic.
Oh, being melee fucking blows.
Mm-hmm. You know, Ari can just put the ring onto Father.
Don't think he can actually attune to items.
Well,
Not an attunement. It is not
yeah.
an attunement item.
Fuck yeah.
We've
so
had
he'll-
this discussion 3 times.
Well, me and you have had this discussion 3 times. All right.
He's moved there, and then he's gonna slap him.
All right. The shark is 10 feet below water, so it is just out of your range, unfortunately. You can try to move onto the wall, but yeah.
Yeah. I'll just fuck. I guess he'll ready his action to see if when the shark comes into view, he'll slap it.
All right. All right. The shark is going to stay at its current level, so it's never going to get within 5 or 10 feet of Father. It is going to move over to here. And now it will jump up and attack Cord.
How
With
rude.
disadvantage.
And now Cord's alone.
Yeah, with disadvantage. And a 15 won't hit. Lucky for you, you don't take the 23 damage. And the shark is going to go back underwater, so Cord, you can have an attack of opportunity on him. Cord. Nope, there it is. Yeah, that's a hit. And that's a good hit. Very
Sweet.
nice. That shark's starting to hurt a little bit more now. Cord, you're up. Both sharks are underwater, unfortunately, so you're gonna either have
How
to
far
dive.
underwater?
Oh, they are 10 feet. So yeah, you can hit them with your reach.
I will stab the most hurt one, the red one.
All right, go ahead.
Some
Well,
good
the
old
pipe-
spear fishing.
The first one will miss. However, the second one will hit. And since it only had 1 hit point left,
Right in the
Fucking
eyeball.
hell.
Woo.
boom. Is there anything else you?
Nope.
All right, Harry, you're up.
Yay! I want to shoot something.
All right, I'll need you to give me a perception check since they're
One
not
second.
close to you anymore.
Okay. Perception, my favorite. I'm so good at perception. Holy cow, I am so good at
cannot
perception. I
see
killed that
them.
shit. Okay. So my options are extremely limited. So I'm going to. This table looks like a nice place. I'm gonna head near this table, and then I'm just gonna. Can I ready an action for if I see them?
Yeah, if they pop up, you can go ahead and shoot them.
If I see them, I want to shoot them, please.
By the way,
And are you going to be attacking the Triton or the shark?
I want to attack the Triton.
All right.
do I still
And what was
have
your
my
question?
inspiration from when she inspired me since I went down?
I
Yes.
believe it goes away if you're unconscious.
Well, shouldn't it be concentration on like her part?
Well,
Well,
no,
like if you have
inspiration is not
DM inspiration doesn't go
concentration.
away.
Yeah, but this is about your inspiration, Perry.
He's not as expired once he's gone down.
Okay, that's whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Thaddeus, you're up.
Yeah. I will come on up to move up to there. And as soon as I see, I want to shoot the shark with Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
In fact, it's mine turn.
All right, so give me a perception to see where the shark is, and then you can go ahead and blast.
I was just gonna wait until it surfaces.
Ah, okay. Good idea.
So that's gonna be 4 blasts that shark takes when he surfaces.
Well,
2 for the Triton, 2 for the
because,
shark.
Yeah,
we
so
hit.
the
Oh,
shark,
you're right.
The gill is going to pop out. Let me just do this. I need to put him up
Right.
top. So go ahead, Perry, do your attack.
Pray to the dice
Miss.
gods.
And hit. Let's see if that's
Yes.
enough to take him down. And it is.
Yes! What you
Ooh,
get,
Perry.
son?
Nice hit.
As he just
Nice.
pops up, he is about to jump off his shark to go attack Core, but he just like turns around and he sees a blast just whiff by him, but then one just smack him right in the face. And he
Yes.
splatters against the wall.
Feels so good.
Well, that is
Sniped.
awesome because I would be afraid of being stunned so bad.
All right, Alan, you're up.
I just want to shoot the shark, please.
All right, go ahead. Give me perception. Seeing as you're on the ceiling, give me it at advantage. All right, yeah, easily see the shark. That will miss, unfortunately, as
It's easy to
just goes
see 'em.
shooting through the water.
You know, this
See?
whole diffraction thing. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Sure, because hand crossbows aren't totally one of the few things that can get through.
Yeah, you would think that it would be fine.
Ari, you are up. go ahead if you want to shoot the thing. You'll have to give me perception, but Thaddeus is still hurt.
I'm not expecting health.
All right.
Therefore, I'm happy with everything.
I'm
Aw.
gonna make a perception check
Besides, he
anyway.
doesn't believe he can die.
Yeah, I don't
doesn't
believe in
care.
death.
You
That's true.
don't see the shark.
I figured as much. Okay. So, eh, I'm gonna walk over and be like, you know what, you're doing a pretty good job, and then
What?
Ooh, there you go.
Who's that for?
Thaddeus.
Holy fuck balls!
Had
I'm at full health.
Alrighty then.
It's
And
amazing.
this is after she vaguely complimented it. So,
Oh. Oh, you know,
Right.
thank you.
All right.
you're up.
I'll shift my hunter's mark to the shark.
Yeah, because you saw it last time.
Right. And I should be able to see them with no cover, right? So,
Yeah, so you can go ahead and shoot. That'll hit. 15, 19, 23,
Yeah.
24 damage.
a little low.
Other than that- Boom. He's looking bloodied now. Father, is he gonna jump in the water or is he just gonna
He's gonna fucking jump in the water.
Alright.
Hippity hoppity into the
Move it.
fucking walkity.
I love you, Roman. Holy shit.
I hate
You're-
everything.
Your
Since
movement
father
is
was wa-
halved while in
since fa-
water. Well,
Since father is walking on the bottom, does he actually get normal speed?
no, you would still be in a hindered terrain. So
He's got
it's
water
absolutely
resistance and
fine.
all that shit.
Okay, so he's in the water. Would water count from here or from there?
From there.
From there? Okay, so.
Yeah, so 5, 15.
I mean, he.
I
Could
mean,
always
either
jump
way,
and move
you'll-
10 feet.
Yeah, either way, you'll reach the same amount of distance. So just move yourself up. There you go.
I
Now
still don't have
s-
range.
The shark will
I
shoot.
Ready in action to be able to attack him if he comes within range, at least. 'Cause
Sure.
Then he can at least
The
do
sh-
something useful once in a while.
The shark will shoot out of the water, and as Cord, you're ready to deflect an attack, it moves over to the corpse of Gil, and it nudges it with his nose, and the
Thaddeus gets
shark
his
can
shots, right?
either- It, huh?
Thaddeus gets his shots, right?
Thaddeus, yes, because it jumped out of the water. So go ahead.
Taint. God damn it.
All
God
right.
damn it.
So it hits for 4, but the shark doesn't really care because it's just nudging Gil, and it like grabs him and pulls him into the water and dips his head down and up, just like, come on.
I know how he feels.
You do
But
not get to
Gil
make
is-
me feel bad about that Triton being dead.
Listen, man,
Gil
we,
is obviously not moving, and the shark will he'll just push Gil over into the bay. Or you can have attack of opportunity if you'd like.
we gave him so many chances to not do this.
All right, Cord, you deal 12 damage to the shark. It is severely hurt
Nice.
in more ways than one. Cord, you're up.
this is not a Scanlan moment. Thank you.
But what's his mother's name? What's his mother's name?
I'll jump there and attack him twice.
Cord doesn't give a fuck. I love it.
That happened in our my other campaign where everybody went around the circle and told each other their mother's names. Because
Oh, jeez,
Yes.
Cord.
Oh,
Ruthless
wow.
as usual.
Cord.
Only a D10.
There are numbers besides 20 and 1.
So give me a D10, my dude. All right, you're cool. The shark is not. If it could have tears. Perry, You're
I mean,
up.
I just get
Hi.
fuck you and draconic.
Yeah,
to
can I shoot a
target it,
shark?
I understand slightly.
You cannot see the shark. The shark is just
Can I shoot
over
a
in its
shoot
little corner. Can you shoot what?
shark?
You're gonna have to try to get around. You can get onto this. It'll be a little bit treacherous, but you can get there.
Eh.
And this pool that he's in right now is more shallow than others, so you can easily see him in the water. You can see the big fucking fin. And
Okay.
you can see him pushing Gil.
Okay. I want to shoot the shark.
All right. That's a hit. That's a hit. And
And what?
a shark.
You cut out after and.
Oh, how do you want to kill bite the shark?
Well, I'm really good at blowing aquatic creatures' faces off, so I want to do that.
All right. He feels the first he feels the first blast on his back, and he turns around. It's just like whimpering shark face. Turns around, looks you in the eyes as you just bring out the second bolt, and like you just get right under the. You just shoot him right as his mouth opens, and it just gets blasted back. It's very traumatizing to see. But the
Actually-
shark.
Why do
Shark
I
is
always
dead.
get covered in fish guts when you kill water creatures?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cover you in fish guts.
He turns him on.
Yep, so Cord, you get blasted with aquatic guts.
Oh, senpai, no. Is that the sound that we leveled up?
That sounds like a level up to me. I don't know.
I think that's a level up.
God, I hope I level up.
Alright.
I want to level up because that fucking my robot
How
is
much do you guys need to level up is the question.
Who
What?
killed the other shark, by the way, guys?
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't write it down.
I did. I stabbed it through the
Yeah,
eye,
yeah, that's right.
That's right. Okay, thank you.
and my pike still has an eyeball on it.
Nice. So, I take it back. It's like 4K. Just shy.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, nah. You're not gonna be leveling up. Sorry, you.
I mean, but those were super god sharks. Those are worth like 10,000 each.
Absolutely.
Those were
Yes.
Those were actually
Yes.
just normal giant sharks. You guys are just losers who took too long to kill it.
For the worst.
Oh, God.
I
was
mean,
doing my
Fucking really,
best,
Clark?
okay.
it took
This
two
is
of us
what
down
I'm doing.
immediately. Holy
Clark,
shit.
Clark,
Yes.
fucking really?
Motherfucker.
I'm feeling so attacked right now, and I just need a safe place. I can't. deal
Hey,
with this.
all of you are still
Oh.
alive.
Hey,
But you guys
Hey,
should
Clark.
realize now. Yeah? Yeah?
Hey,
What is that,
did-
Harry?
do you remember how Gigi loves you so much?
Yeah, I do.
This is gonna spill over to other games.
Well, she can try to, but if Gigi just starts acting angry out of character, Grum will just be like, Grum doesn't know what he did wrong. He's bad now. And he'll just kill himself, and then you'll feel
Alright, that
sorry.
seems a little extreme.
And then
little
Gramulus will
bit.
never be. Then
Yes.
Gramulus will never be.
Neither will.
Alright.
Whatever yours.
Harry's gonna want to still.
You
wants to
don't
find
even
Bree. I
know
don't
her
if that would be next.
name.
Okay, Perry, what do you need?
I don't know if that was something we want to do next session, but even though some of the people are obviously going to want to stay and heal up, she would want to keep looking for Bree.
No, let's go get
Oh
Bree.
yeah, you're cool. So first of all, as you guys go into here, you notice that there is a massive amount of gold and shit that he's been
Ooh.
stealing from Captain Ink. And you notice that just about here on the wall, in the back, there is a switch.
Do you need me to go get it? Because I don't have to get wet.
Sounds
Oh.
good, dude. Go for it.
I'm already soaked, honey.
All right, you can go get
Oh,
it, old
Lord.
guy.
Callan, please.
And I would just like to say throughout this battle, only Alan were the only two that didn't get hit.
Yeah,
Nice.
after that demon thing, I'm doing my best to stay away from people.
Yeah.
It didn't take long for that guy to drop me, so
Pretty smart. Pretty smart.
All right, so Kellen, you go on over. You flip the switch, and you hear a movement come from back where you guys were. You hear muffled, and then you hear Cicero say, "Guys, I found Bree, and there's another guy here too."
What the hell?
Fuck the other guy.
we only asked for one person.
Oh,
I'd like to
Wow.
return. This is not a BOGO situation.
So,
Buy
yeah,
one,
you
get
hear
one
Cicero
NPC.
say, "I got it."
I'll follow
one
them
NPC.
into wherever it is they're going. Through the
Father is gonna help Thaddeus start pouring cashola into his bag of holding.
Me and
Are
Cord
you
will
going to be
snooping through that
anyone who
too.
wants to head on back towards Cicero? Go right ahead.
I'll come back for all the loot and I'll head towards Cicero.
All
Well,
right.
Cicero doesn't sound distracted. We'll look at all the money
Yeah.
and stuff.
Rage loot.
It's a little bit hard to tell with Cicero, love. He just, that's just how he does.
Don't worry. I've got it.
Where even is Cicero?
So, yeah, Perry, as you start to approach, you hear Cicero just saying, "What are you doing here? Why are you taking Bree? Oh, what have you done?" To your north, Perry. Down that little passage.
Down that one.
Yeah. So you see Cicero, and let me pull up a thing real quick. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I put Bree. Yes, there she is. And let's just put down some random guy.
What the fuck?
What? Yeah, Bree's
Is it a
there.
problem?
There was
Not a
I
problem.
swear these people were not here when I was here last.
Liar.
I don't
That's
know.
because you notice that there is a little passageway down here that seems to be leading further into the mountain, the area. Let's just put oh no, that looks like, here we go. This guy. He's here. And Cicero just asks, "Oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing with Bree?" I you see, the Captain Gill, he wanted to ransom her, but
I'm gonna knock an arrow and hold it at him.
I just wanted to save her. I didn't want her to get sold or anything. I just was gonna hide her.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can Bree
Okay.
talk for herself?
She currently has a scarf over her mouth.
I'm gonna go take care of that.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you ungag her?
All right, so Perry, this guy, he seems very young, and he seems like he's telling the truth. You ungag her, and Perry, seeing as you know my voice is better than I do, was Bree Southern or British?
I'm pretty sure she was Scottish.
Scottish. Scottish. Nope.
I didn't know I could do that accent.
That
I
was
didn't know I could do
Like,
any
when
of
have I
those
done
things.
Scottish before?
Yeah, when have
She
I
was
ever
really
done
drunk.
Scottish? Oi, Perry. Don't. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll just do it. Get your damn hands off of me.
You
Ah,
talking to me?
no, that one. And she points over to the dude. He tried to take me in my sleep. What the hell were you trying to do? I was
Upon
just
hearing
trying to get you
that,
out of
I'm just
here.
gonna keep the arrow trained on him.
I was just trying to get you out of here. They were going to sell you, and she was like, "Yeah, they could have ransomed me to my family." sure my family would have lost some money, but they'd have their daughter back. And I thought that we could just get a ship out of here or something. I didn't. And Perry, you notice that this kid fully had the purest intent to try to get Bree out of here, but he appears to be too dumb to think of an actual way to get her out of here successfully.
Bree, I mean, you do you, girlfriend, but I'm pretty sure this kid is a moron, not an actual, villain. So maybe, I don't know, save your strength.
She gets up and says, "Then why the hell did you gag me?" Well, that's because you were gonna yell a lot and wake every.
He cut out after wake. You're still cutting out. Hang on. Just keep going.
Damn it!
All right, you're good.
Ah.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Because you would have woke everyone up with all your screaming. And he's like, "Eh. Well, I would have preferred that you had let me just get ransomed, but I suppose you saved me from whatever the hell those berserkers and pirates were going to do to me, so thanks? Question mark? Do you still need a way out? I mean, did you all
Well,
kill
Gil's
everyone?
dead. Gil's dead, so I think we're good.
Thank God. Oh, please tell me Mark's dead. Please.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
he's dead too.
Oh, thank you. He
Did-
was
Did he
he
like
was
not like you
racist,
because
you
you were
know?
racist or some shit? Yeah.
No. And you can see that this guy is an elf. He always kept on calling me knife ears, and he was a horrible human being.
Gosh, I totally agree.
Well,
Ugh.
thank you. I'm gonna try. How did you all get here?
We just kind of walked in.
No, I mean
Ba-dum.
like to this island.
By ship.
Can can I go back with you? Please, they'll never let us leave. Everyone
That's,
on Last Point
uh,
is trapped here.
Well,
Not
we
really
certainly
our
don't want you
call.
hanging around us.
How about you tell us a little bit more about that, though? Here, come on out. I'll lower the bow.
Let Thaddeus babysit him.
He'll start putting his hands down as he was just he had just had them up the entire time. Well, you see, the thing is, there's a lot of people here on Last Point.
Hang on. This is gonna be a long story. Let's do it with our whole party here. All right. Come on. Let's go find them.
Oh yeah, there's still some people. Okay, I totally didn't realize Cord and Thad were still over there. Let's
They're
switch
coins.
gears. Cord and Thad, you find some shit. You find some really good shit.
I mean, I'll be
We're not
searching
gonna-
that after them once this is all done. So
Let me get out my DMG and see how much shit you guys just found.
The good shit.
The good shit.
Big old bag of coke.
Oh yeah, the good shit.
Good shit.
wanna
Let's
pick
get
up
Thaddeus,
one
let's get
for
Thaddeus
the
high too.
fucking-
That'd be awesome.
Can we just move all of our guys over to like the tables real quick? Since we'll go over there.
Yeah, everyone can move over to the table.
Yeah.
I'll move the dudes over in a second as I roll 2 D100s. Oh wow, that is interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yes, guten Tag.
Do, 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 do.
Nice.
Let's go with fuck it. You guys did a good job.
Hmm.
And this is a relatively big horde. So,
2 gold pieces.
don't tell Dan. You guys get 7,000 gold pieces worth of shit from here.
Ooh, all right, all right,
Nice.
all right.
I just creamed
Awesome.
myself.
I might finally be able to get that better armor.
I can make it for you. It'll take a long time, but like cheaper.
Which is great. Till I'm getting attacked by sharks.
Didn't Court have some spare armor he was lugging around?
I have a pretty shabby helmet if anybody wants that.
So how's everybody's day?
So yeah, you get 7,000 gold pieces. There is no particular magic items or anything. It's just stuff that you can sell.
That's cool too.
Is that split like evenly between both of us? Because I was just gonna shove as much as I could into bag of holding.
Well, I mean, for
This
now,
is
I'm just
party
putting it
loot,
into
so-
party loot.
Yeah.
7,000 party loot.
Yep. So
I mean, totally that was
Uh,
gonna share with everyone.
the kid is just standing there, and he's just like, all right, you want to hear what's been going on at Last Point?
Everything, extreme detail. I can write it down.
All right. Well, first of all, you gotta know that there are more than just pirates on Last Point. There are people here, good people, tribesmen, towns. They all lived here before Captain Ink showed up. Captain Ink decided that in his trying to claim the title of Pirate King, he would take over his first landmass. That was Last Point. Everyone here serves underneath him. The tribesmen and townsfolk who aren't strong enough to be his pirates, they're his servants, or better yet, slaves. He is. No one is allowed to leave. The only ones that are him and his crew. And he always makes sure that people are left behind to make sure that no one gets off the island. And there are horrible consequences to mutiny. I promise you that. So no one has left yet.
So, would the population be willing to stand with us if we decided to, if we made our intent to take him down clear, or are they too beaten down?
Like I said, the ones that don't become pirates are too weak. And usually the ones that are pirates, they're able to cut a deal with Captain Ink to get him to help them with their families. You know,
Okay.
give them shelter and sometimes not have them be slaves, have them live at a home with them. So it would be hard, but I'm not saying it's not possible.
Do you know where there might be strongholds of supplies or other, food and stuff like that?
Captain Ink has all his stuff over at the main camp.
All of it? For the
all
entire
of it.
island? Wow.
He likes to hoard his gear.
That's a hell of a hoard.
Yes, that's why people don't really live in the South, and that's why Gil set up shop here. Last place anyone would look, and he actually brought us aboard because he knew that we didn't like what Captain Ink was doing, so we joined up with him to hopefully free our families and get off this island.
I'd feel bad for you if that Mark guy wasn't a racist.
I know. I don't know why we let him in, but I suppose they call him in all sizes. Anyway,
Are there any other resistance movements here that you know of?
no. People are too afraid to set up resistances.
What about
This one had to be kept in secret.
What about other strongholds of Captain Ink's? Is it just the one?
It's just the one. However, you're gonna have a damn hard time trying to get it in there.
So, if I'm
We
hearing
were.
this correctly, there
Mhm.
is one stronghold on the entire island
Yes.
and no other settlements whatsoever.
There are settlements for people to live on, but they are heavily monitored by Captain Ink.
Does the map that I took show those settlements?
Uh, it doesn't. It doesn't list out the. Here, let me just move you guys over to the main map and mark down the areas.
Well, yeah.
for ya.
What I would have done would be plop the map down in front of them and say, "Show me," mark them.
Okay, so. So, this little mass over here, the red dot, is Slaughter Swamp. There are some people that live there. However, it is pretty rough living. Let's change colors. And he's marking these down on your map. Over here is one of the settlements. It belongs to a tribe. I don't really know their name. And they are big on mining and excavating. We've brokered a deal with them to make sure that our passageway does not get broken into. Over here, the pink dot is a town. Uh, this is where Captain Ink keeps most of his slaves and has them do menial labor for him, cleaning clothing and while he's away and sorting through items. And then finally, we have Captain Ink's base, which is at the tip of the island. So Captain Ink keeps all of his gear there, all of his men. He has actually, let me just give you a description of his base camp because that would be helpful. Give me 1 second.
Would this kid know a description like that? All right, I won't complain.
Okay, so Captain Ink's base. Well, he has a lot of things at his base. First of all, he has about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different towers that surround his base, where he keeps archers and cannons on each one. He has a large gate just right out front, and inside there is a large tower right in the middle of the base where people keep watch over everything. There is the watchtower. There is to the left side of the camp. There is his club. Got to keep pirates entertained. Well, his slaves. The more attractive ones he keeps there. Yeah. Anyway, just above that is his home. It's where he keeps his rest and where only his elite crew can actually go into. Just right outside the gates to the right is a small arena pit where most of us fight to get Captain Ink's favor. To the right of that are his stables, where he keeps all manner of rideable mounts. I'm talking like horses. I think I saw a velociraptor and a basilisk. He has archery and battle areas for training, and then he has his cargo hold all the way in the top right, the back right of his camp. There are multiple levels to that. I've only been on the first one, but I know that there's a top level, and I've seen people take certain crates below level as well. And then finally, this isn't too big of a deal, but next to his house are his gallows. He hangs any traitors, and he makes it a point that if any slave tries to disobey him, he brings in as many as possible from.
You cut out after from.
From different areas to watch as they get executed. And yeah, that's his base.
All right. Well, we might have a couple more detailed questions, but before anything else happens, I want to ask you one thing. Do you know what this is? And I show him the Kraken priest symbol.
That's what that new guy brought in.
Do you know anything
He,
about it?
Well, the thing is, Gil persuaded him that we were still working for Captain Ink, so he was able to join up with us, thinking that he could meet Captain Ink, and we've let him go to the camp. However, I don't know anything about his order or anything about him.
Well,
He never was really talkative.
I'm going to say that's fortunate for you.
Okay. Is there anything else you all would like to know?
Nap.
In the case of, do the pirates that work underneath Captain Ink have any sort of identification? Is there like badges or uniforms?
You'll know. Trust me, they're more unique than everyone else.
That literally does not give me an answer.
Well, you mean just a normal pirate?
Yes.
I mean, they look like pirates, and everyone else doesn't.
Okay.
Literally, everyone else wears rags, and the pirates wear clothing.
Okay. There we go. You answered my question. Good for you. Also, so you kind of want a way out of this situation, seeing how you asked to come with us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Well, if no one else is declining, I could have him help me.
Help you with what?
I mean, he can just carry my shit.
I mean, I was just gonna send him back to Captain Raven, and she could deal with him.
I mean, that means we're gonna give him his boat, our boat.
I mean, they could roll it
Ride on the
back.
boat.
I was just gonna say we could take him with us. It's better having someone who knows the island.
Do you really think this guy's gonna be useful?
I could help. I want to stop Captain Ink as much as anyone else.
What can you do, man? Aside from
Well,
Where
Well,
can we go?
I know this island pretty well. I've been to Captain Ink's base. I've worked there for a long time, so I know about what his normal schedule used to be. And I can't really act as a warrior or anything for you guys, but I can definitely make sure that you get to where you need to go.
Not to mention, if we have him with us and we're talking to other people of the island, it might make us at least sound like we can. Or if we're trying to build up a little bit of resistance, it's better to have someone that's from the island to talk to people that are from the island.
I'm gonna kind of gesture for all of us to go talk out of earshot of this guy.
Okay.
Do you want me to stay here and make sure he doesn't fuck with anything?
Um,
Father, watch him closely. Give him a good massage, the ones that I like.
Father nods and he goes over and gives him a massage.
how does he react?
He looked uncomfortable, yet slightly comfortable. If that's a look.
Say thank you to Father.
Thank you, Father.
Good.
Father nods.
All right,
If
so
there's
as we're
no
going,
objections, if this cave is safe now, I could use I could use a sleep.
no, that's
Okay.
great. Before we do that though, let's just decide what to do with this guy though. Like, I don't know if I would want to trust a guy who's just like
I don't
offering
really
like
want
this.
to trust a guy that just tortured someone, but we're kind of forced to, right?
Correct. Ooh, speaking truth. Here's my thing. He was demonstrably with Gil, who was demonstrably against Ink. He was trying to take Bree out, which, given the circumstances, his approach was terrible. But he didn't really have anything to gain by taking her away. If if Ink really does have personal brothel, it's not like this guy has to, steal a woman if he wants a woman. So everything seems to say that he's, a complete idiot who I don't want at my back in a fight. But, his heart seems to be in the right place, at least to get us where we need to go.
Okay. Um, I'm a little worried about the idiot part, but Cord,
The best way to get Bree to
Ariel,
go with you?
Callan.
Come on, guy.
Also, Bree seems like she would have fucking destroyed this guy if she actually had the chance.
Any of you guys want to weigh in? Ariel, Cord, Callan.
I'm kind of busy glaring right now. It's like an intense glare.
I know. It's like I can feel it bearing into me.
I'm abstaining.
I don't feel particularly good about killing a kid.
I'm not saying kill him. I'm saying let him go to Raven. But okay, sure. If
I
we're
also don't feel particularly good about having him near us either.
That's
I don't
fair.
think Raven's gonna really want to babysit as our kid.
I mean, if anything else, it's another sailor for her, right?
I was gonna say it's another worker for
Yeah.
her.
I mean,
Let-
we would
let
have
her
to
deal with him.
escort him. We'd have to escort him all the way out there so she doesn't just shoot him on sight.
I mean,
It's gonna take time away from what we're doing.
we're literally right here. This
Yeah,
is
we
the
have
beach
to
where we
leave.
landed.
Yeah, we have to leave the cave.
Off the. But yeah, I follow you.
Okay.
I mean, I'm all for handing him over to Raven.
Cord, how do you
Yeah.
feel? Is Brett still here?
Babe, hey,
What?
There he is.
How do you feel
Or-
about letting this guy come with us versus giving him to Raven?
I do not care.
Okay.
I mean, I can take responsibility for him. Father doesn't really sleep, so Father could just sit there and massage him for hours on end.
I don't really feel comfortable with that, I'll be honest. But you know,
Wait,
what?
why would we bring him with us anyway? Can someone reiterate that for me?
Because
Be
he
a
knows the
native guide,
island.
and he has an in with the people on the island.
So if we want to start a resistance, we're not gonna be able to start a resistance just being like, "Hey, we're gonna, save you guys." Why would they listen to us?
I mean, why would they listen to him? He's not only is he a rebel, they didn't even know about him because they had to do this in the secret.
But he is a native of the island. He has inside information.
like I said, I'm not really feeling the. So if we could just
Let's
jump
sleep on
in.
it, you guys. Let's let Father watch him while we sleep. Let's sleep on it, and then in the morning we'll make a final decision.
Okay, that sounds all right to me. We don't have to make the decision now anyway.
I've got too many holes in me.
Fair enough. Let's
You
get
and
some
me both.
rest.
By the way, kid, what's your name?
My name's Lyro.
Lyro. Nice to meet you. My name's apparently Thaddeus.
Hello, apparently Thaddeus.
I knew that was coming. I knew it.
It's,
I fucking knew it.
that's literally, I don't know why you're saying that. You need to be schooled too as well.
Hey,
Like you're a little bit
I
unfortunate.
never really had education.
you sure
thing.
you sure you want to take
I
this
was
smart ass along, Thaddeus?
I mean, I'm completely fine with it. His opinion of me don't matter whatsoever. So yeah, I gladly. I'm gonna warn you now. If you try to run or do anything, Thaddeus is scissor hands. So
Don't worry, I'm used to that.
yeah, but take a good hard look for a moment. Just look directly into his eyes. Just stare into his eyes.
To someone, I
Is he
am
gonna
really
turn
used
around
to someone. No, I'm really used to someone just always watching over us and making sure we don't do anything but what he says.
Oh,
So
no,
yeah, I'm used to this.
you have your own free will. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm just saying, like,
Mm.
it would be unfortunate if you were to screw us over.
That's the wording that he used too.
Oh, that's creepy. So am I like a pseudo pirate then?
I guess.
Cool. Thaddeus, pirate lord.
Congrats,
Thank you. What was your name again?
Lyro.
Lyro. I'm gonna have to write that down. Father, write that down.
He's not gonna remember that.
Father just writes down the dirt, Lyro.
Okay. I am committing 100% of my brain power to that. Regardless of what the sarcastic one in the back said, I will remember it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Lyro, here's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna keep a watch because we don't want you screwing us over.
I
Like he
understand.
said, we haven't made a decision yet on whether or not we're gonna have you come with us or if we're gonna send you off to the boat that brought us here.
I'm just glad that killing is off of the table.
We're not gonna kill you. Unless, you know, you attack us first and then kind of you had it coming, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we're just gonna make our final decision in the morning. So until then, you're free to wander around the area. We don't really want you leaving too much, but actually I don't even know where you would leave from, so, you know, whatever.
I'm just gonna go sleep in my bed. Is that fine?
That sounds good.
It's been a long day.
It surely has.
Yeah, and he goes off back to the barracks.
I will follow him.
I'm gonna go over to the horde and see if I can find anything that could potentially be useful.
There's nothing beyond the gold and everything.
I thought you said there were like items, not magic
there's
items, but
gold-
items.
There's no magic items, but the items that you get are really mundane. There's like a staff that has a nice jewel on it. There's a couple necklaces and everything, but none of it would be of use to you besides just wearing it and looking cool.
Crickets.
Are there any arrows?
There are none.
Are there any arrows like lying around anywhere? Like
No,
surely there are
well, I
some,
mean, you
right?
You can pick up half of your arrows.
Ah,
Perry,
Yep. Yo.
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
If
Dress
it's
up!
about I was thinking about sleep mostly, but I mean I'm all for pretty stuff, yes.
Did anybody search the tridents, buddy?
we haven't searched anything yet.
You searched the gold. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I'm gonna go over to the sharks and see if I can drag them out of the water and then start skinning and butchering them.
Roasted shark for
Alright.
dinner?
What was that, Brett?
Roasted shark for dinner?
Yeah,
Oh,
we could.
goodness.
Shark fin soup.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
I will help with that.
So advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just roll another one or do it another one at
Yeah,
advantage?
just roll another one.
Okay.
Just roll another one.
I'll take that
All
second
right.
one.
Nice.
Yeah, easy peasy for Aaron. After these sharks brutally attacked you, you are more than willing to just cut them up and skin them.
You know, it's weird. I've never butchered a shark before, but this seems it's pretty simple. I guess
Yep,
they're
it
just
does.
fish.
Yeah, they're just fish, and they're mainly muscle. So you get a good amount of muscle.
How about
If you
the skin and teeth?
if you go ahead and give me another survival check, you can make it so that the skin doesn't, just rot
Okay.
as it goes with you.
With advantage or?
Is Cord going to be helping?
Yeah, sure.
All right, advantage.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
All right, you're able to get one shark skin.
Okay.
That is, yeah.
How
Do you
about
think that you could put it on something that would look pretty cool, or
Or,
you could
like-
make it into a cool cloak?
well, I was thinking, get a tailor to make it into something, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like a cloak. How about teeth?
The teeth. You roll one more survival check with advantage because Core's gonna be helping.
I'm down.
All right, you get about let's say 20 shark teeth.
Solid.
Yep, and you make a. Is Ari gonna be the one cooking this up? You don't really have your cook here anymore. You have a baker.
Did these guys not have any cook material?
They do. You're still gonna have to make a cooking check in order to. Okay.
What kind of check do you want me to make?
It's just a D20.
Clark,
Yes.
I find any shark teeth from where it brutally almost bit me in half like 3 times.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception check to check my own body for shark teeth embedded in it.
Yes. Hey, you find 3 shark teeth.
That's the best perception check I've had all day.
All right, and
Well, I
Ari,
mean,
you
that-
make some
it would make
pretty
sense.
good shark
It would make
sushi.
sense, I agree. 3 whole teeths.
Ari does an amazing job making some nice grilled shark and shark sushi. It's a wonderful display.
I'm still
Not
not
as
gonna.
good as the amazing omelet, but still a wonderful display.
Hey, fuck you. My cookie was delicious. The 2 of them that I did make. My nat 20 cookies. Don't even compare this to the omelet.
It's less than ideal conditions. We're in a cave with barbarian cooking equipment.
Tastes good to me.
But the meat was pre-salted with its own tears.
Holy shit!
These
Cord
daddy issues.
the savage.
I love you. I freaking love you.
What
right
a
now.
savage! Holy God. Okay,
Best.
and then we long rest.
All right, yeah. You go ahead and take your long rest. And do you guys want to do anything during this long rest?
I think most of what I would be doing would be the shark stuff.
All right.
Shark stuff. Ooh ha ha.
Just basically, if you guys want to talk to each other or anything, but this is basically going to be the end of the session.
Right.
So if you guys want to talk at the fire or anything, go right ahead. I'm going to calculate the XP.
All right.
Have a nice, heartwarming conversation around the fire, guys.
No conversation, just sleep.
So Thaddeus will talk to you as you're trying to sleep.
So how many shark teeth did I just pull out of my body?
Let me. Oh yeah, you. Oh, I mean, you were attacked like twice, or no, you got freaking crit. Never mind. You find 8.
Sweet.
So many shark teeth.
What are we gonna do with these shark teeth?
I'm making a necklace.
We could sell them, maybe. I don't know.
Also, 1500 XP for tonight
1500.
each. Just think, he was a mini boss. Just wait until you face Captain Ink.
I can't wait.
I mean, whatever the CR on those sharks is not high enough.
I kind of agree, but also disagree, because fuck that. So I'm gonna pull Oriel aside. Just kind of a little bit away from everyone else, and I'm gonna say, um, "Hey, did you want to kind of know what I was going through back there? Because I mean, you just look kind of distraught a little bit when I came back, and it's I don't know."
I'm concerned about you. That's not a side of you I thought I would ever see.
Yeah. Um. I. I mean, there's a little bit of darkness in me too, I guess. It's just that mine is me, and it's not um, something else taking me over. So uh, I am. I'm sorry you had to that you were seeing that. It's not uh, something I'm particularly proud of.
We've all done things we're not proud of.
Yeah.
Not all of us have had to admit it yet.
Well, uh, yeah, I'm sure that we all have our stories, but
Maybe someday you'll tell us yours.
well, I mean that's kind of why I was pulling you aside a little bit because I think uh, of anyone here, I think that I'm probably closest to either you or maybe Callan. Um, and then on the boat, Cicero was actually sharing some of her stories with us, so or his stories, sorry. Uh, so if anyone would ask, I think you three would be the ones I would maybe tell something if you wanted to know.
I do, but only when you're ready to talk.
Um, well, uh, since it seems like we might be dealing with these guys again, I figure I might as well. So, um, that priest mentioned uh, my sister, and there's a bit of a longer story involved with that I won't get into yet, but um, she and I lost our parents in the war about 8 years ago now, and we were taken in by um, someone who was also very dear to me. He's like my second father. He's the one who taught me everything I know about being a ranger and archery and all of that. But she wasn't good at that kind of thing. She was a mage. She was a very talented mage. If anything, I'd call her a prodigy. Like I just seemed to come so easy to her. Like I could never understand. But uh, we sent her to a magic school in Fairhaven, and this order of the Kraken priests, I don't know how they found us, or why they're interested in her, but 2 years ago they kidnapped her, and I don't know where she is. I don't know where they are, and I've been searching for them for 2 years now. And now this is the first lead that I've got. So I was a little emotional back there because of that, I guess.
It's only understandable.
Right.
But, you know, we're more than willing to help you wherever your journey takes you.
I'm sure that some of you would. There are others that I'm not so sure about so
They'll
far.
come around.
We'll see. But yeah, I just figured that you should know. So thanks for listening, I guess.
I appreciate it.
I needed to talk after that whole thing, I guess.
She steps forward and just slides her arms around him and hugs him tight.
I'll return the hug briefly, and then I'll step away.
Yeah, like she's gonna let you step away.
No. All right, we should probably get some rest. It's been a long day.
I agree. Feeling a little faint. And she does actually appear a little pale.
Here, I'll help you back to the fire.
Thank you.
And we're back.
Curtsy, curtsy.
Golf claps.
All right. Well, anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, Thaddeus is gonna walk on up to Aaron. No.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not an idiot. No, Thaddeus doesn't have anything to do. He'll probably talk to people in the RP forums, but other than that, he's good. I good.
Speaking of which, we need to use those more.
I'm sorry.
It was Thanksgiving for you guys.
No, it was busy, but I don't know.
Feast or famine here, y'all. Feast or famine.
Feast or famine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been really busy.
You're fine.
Promise.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you were busy enough to fall asleep during the session today, so you know.
Bless your heart.
I'm sorry.
That was fucking hilarious.
So cute.
I'm sorry. It's been a really long couple of weeks.
It's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Cool, my dude. All right. Well, that'll be the end of the session, guys. Fun times all around. Saving Bree, killing a butthole of a Triton and his sharks, and possibly meeting new friends. So, I'll see you all next week. It'll be an even better time.
Yeah, that guy's absolutely a spy,
Sweet.
without a doubt.
All right. See you guys.
Later.
Good night, everyone.
All right, friends.
All right, I'll leave him with the kill count.
Okay.
If you want to go that way, I killed both succubi. And
Sure
one.
did. It was beautiful.
I swear I killed things, right?
Well, Tick killed like 3 of us. So
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I want a res count, okay?
And actually,
dude, start doing that, man. You'll be awesome.
Perry killed Tick, so I'm not sure how that works.
Even I do try and Rachel, I do try and notate it in my notes whenever Ari back up.
Sweet.
Most of my recounts of fights are we fought a lot and stuff happened, but I'll notate whenever someone goes down and comes back up. So
Yeah, I need a res count there because I feel like I don't do a whole lot of killing, so it makes me feel a little better. I've got a res count.
We need a stat tracker. Alright, well, I actually need to get to bed because I'm also sick a little bit, so
Yeah.
I'll,
I'm sorry, guys.
Not
I've
everybody.
like been really sick this week or whatever, and
it's all good.
tired.
It's
We're
good, it's
I feel
good,
like
it's
at least
good.
half of us are sick right now.
Mm-hmm. It's a change in the weather. It's gonna do it.
You know? Alright. Good
Dude, I
night,
wish it
guys.
was just a change in the weather.
Yeah. All sorts of shit. Anyway, I'll see you later.